Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Hey, everyone.
Welcome to the Road and Tow Show. We are just getting started, so I guess we'll wait for a couple people to come in. We the people, welcome in. Copy, yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? How you doing tonight, Road Dog?
Not too bad. Not too bad. How about you?
Oh man, I'm just living, man. Doing my thing, brother. Is that gonna come up or what?
Living the dream, huh?
Right. Somebody else's dream. It ain't mine. Tell you that. There we go. Oh shoot. I'm trying to pin this damn link. I think it did it. Yeah, there you go. I pinned it. Kenny Lentz, welcome in. How are you? We're just waiting on a few people to get in here. Start seeing what we got going on here. Tonight, there's really no topic. I think we do have a couple people that may come in. I got you. I see you. You can turn your camera off if you want. We do have a couple. I'll bring you up here in a minute. We do have a couple things. Got a couple people here in the basement. We are running 4 YouTube channels right now. We're restreaming 2 and 1 Twitch channel. We're restreaming a Tow for Life, Road Dogs Media, the Road and Tow Show YouTube channel, and Hammer Time Media, and also Tow for Life 43 Twitch. So I guess we'll get into it. We got a few people coming in here watching. Welcome in Hammer Time Media.
Hello,
And,
Tow for Life.
Let's welcome in everybody. We the people. Welcome in, We the people. How are you?
Good, how you doing? How you guys doing?
How's it going?
What's going
How's
on?
it going?
Welcome in, Heather.
Hello, Heather. Hello, Kenny. Hello.
Oh, we
the
can
people.
wait. That's what you do for a living, tow? I used to, Kenny. I used to tow. What's up, hippie? Welcome in. Yeah, Kenny. I used to tow. I towed for about 22 years in northern Ohio, and now I'm an electrician. Imagine that. So there you go. But I do love towing.
California.
I do love towing. That's my passion. That is why I go with Tow for Life, because I've always loved towing, and that's my favorite thing to do. So there you go. Because everybody asked me, why didn't I say electrician for life or something? Okay, Heather, man, bounce around. Do what you got to do. Thanks, hippie.
All the time.
Right on. We can wait for a couple more people to get in here before we get into it. I do think we have some we're going to have a little bit of questions for We the People. Heather wants you to, Heather's in Road and Tow, Road Dog. She needs you to do something over there.
No way. I ain't doing it.
Anyways, I think we're going to have some questions for We the People tonight. I I think Road Dog's got some questions for him. And then we'll have some questions from the audience. Anybody in the audience wants to ask questions, drop them in the chat. We'll try to read them and pin them as quick as I can. And hopefully you'll be able to hopefully we the people will be able to answer any questions for you. Heather's gonna bake you some cookies. How's your day going, we the people?
There's been a long applications and trying to get community service started back up at 19 with the city. We're working on that stuff.
Where are you located at, if you don't mind me asking?
Springdale, Arkansas.
Arkansas. Okay. Right on.
Yeah, the police didn't want to do the community service, which is good. So we just, the probation officer printed up his own form, and I'm looking for places that want to do it and trying to make it so people can start community service back up. So I got to do the first run through.
So what you're trying to do is you're trying to institute community service so people don't have to go to jail and things like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's federal law, alternative forms of payment in lieu of jail time or cash.
Okay.
They have to do it. That's part of their probationary obligation to receive funds for the probation department.
Mhm.
So I had to be really super nice about it.
Yeah. So because of the pandemic, a lot of places that were on the list dropped off because they didn't want all them just random people.
You know, due to recent events, we are not, or we changed our policy.
Due to COVID-19.
Yeah,
due to
well, we
COVID-19.
we gotta watch what we say on YouTube because we don't want to get taken down because of the talk about that stuff. It's a big thing right now. So,
Yeah, that's real big.
yeah, but I get it.
Stop that.
I'm just trying to get some context on
Right.
what you
Yeah.
were talking about. Yeah.
Surprisingly, I mean, maybe found a place. I gotta go talk to her tomorrow. Go talk to another. The places like Goodwill, places like that. They're linked with the churches, the clothing stores. Samaritan, stuff like that.
Yeah.
They are already in the computer, so just got to have the manager on site be willing to fill out the form and be comfortable that there's no police. Which people are really people are more comfortable. There's no police more and more every day.
So the question is before or during this, when all this went down, what were they doing for people that needed to be on community service?
Issuing warrants.
Arresting
Just-
people.
Yeah.
Just arresting them instead of giving them community service and putting them in jail.
Right.
Wow.
Then
Yeah, pretty
they slipped a couple through, and the judge was catching them and throwing it in the trash. I mean, but during that time, people got hemmed up until they hit the court the first time. It took them, he was pushing it out 60 days. So the judge didn't even know what was happening for the first 60 days. And then after that, some people had secondary issues, but they started throwing the warrants in the trash. And then they got tough again because he thought everybody had money from the stimulus. And then he got soft again because that ran out. So actually kind of tried, but still.
Right. Imagine that they gave out the stimulus and then they just wanted the money back. Imagine that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your stimulus now. Pay me the $300 fines you owe me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did, I mean, the sanitizer went from $1.99 to $26, so they it's relating that to them because they don't know. I guess I mean, God bless everybody's income levels, but when you get to, let's say, $100,000, didn't really notice that $20 sanitizer as much as someone making a gross annual of $6,000. That jump in price just to try to
Right.
even, just to try to comply or be a cool citizen. Just let people see that you're using sanitizer when you're getting out of your car and stuff, like just everybody being cautious about their neighbor.
Mhm.
But it was good to see the disenfranchised in our area have winter gear. I noticed that they because I've been out there before. I've left a bad situation, just left, but get on the street in a couple weeks, take a couple weeks, find jobs and stuff in California. If you got a bad roommate or something, you can just, but out here in the Midwest, it takes a lot longer to get started. So I feel for stuff out now in the cold, and but
Yeah, I'm thinking about all the people outside right now.
oh man, it's
Right,
just
right.
But a good winter coat and a couple pairs of socks and some spare change or anything anybody can help them with it. You get pretty frugal when you're out there, and if you're being frugal, you can get yourself a burger, pack cigarettes or whatever. Split a room with somebody if it's really super. Just there's the people with a couple dollars. There's not extra money flowing around right now, so
Mhm.
it's harder to get the assistance. It's harder to
Right.
get. I don't judge people. If they want to, I mean, they're there for a reason. I'm not gonna wonder why. If I mean, you could tell someone a little injured, maybe got a bent finger or a lazy eye, or I mean, or just a normal person that they're out there for one reason, and they ain't banging on windows and doing stuff. Or I know I've been in a big city. People jump out, try to wash your windows and stuff. Man,
Right. And see, that's let me address the chat real quick, and then I'll come right back to that. Welcome in, Secret Agent Man. Welcome in, El SoCal. I seen you guys in the chats. Welcome in. Yeah. So I guess I'm one of those people because where I live, the area that I live in, there's a lot of homeless, and the homeless are allowed to stand on the corners, and they have restrictions on what they can do when they're standing on the corners. Obviously, you know what I mean. But they're I'm one of them people, man. Like I will drop a couple dollars to somebody or whatever on the corner when I'm sitting at a traffic light if they are the person that wants to wash my windows. I may not even have them wash the window. I just might be like, no, because they're out there and they're trying to do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the people that are just standing there talking about, I'm homeless, a sign that just says, I'm homeless,
Me and my husband have little bright neon signs that say "cleaning for donations," and we wear our bright colored shirts.
That's one of our
and
gigs. I mean,
happy
we just never
grabbies
stopped
and-
it.
right?
I had to do
Yeah.
it before, but after that, I'm just like, I'll go out and do it because it keeps the city clean. And we got a little sign that says "Clean
Yep.
for tips," and we put it on our taxes, "Clean for tips." I think we had $138 the year before the event. We had I think $138.
Wasn't about the money.
Yeah, it wasn't about the money, but I claim it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was nice to get it, but
'cause I got a lot of little gigs of flooring. I got $350 roof patch and this and that. So I probably try to put everything in there because I don't know. I'm doing it anyway. But
Right.
but yeah.
But
I mean,
do
And then
you want to talk about your displacement family deal? I've actually got the information pulled up if you'd like to share more information about that.
yes.
Welcome
that-
in, Eliza. Thank you so much, Eliza. Thanks for showing up.
If you want to pull it up, we don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Heather, can you drop
Okay.
Eliza's Can you drop Eliza's link in the chat, Heather?
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, so I put City of Springdale because I had to title it and stuff. I wanted to make sure it was time stamped and everything and possessed and all that jumbo. So I just made some stuff up right there that fit pretty well. But the what we have here is this. This is the layout. So it simulates a 5-acre parcel. So down at the bottom of the page is start at the bottom of the page where you can see a little bit more. Let's scroll it up a little bit. Yeah. So you see the items down at the bottom where you have a bathroom, shower, you got the bike cages. That's public access. That's on the outside of the facility. Secure the camera. Okay. And nobody's afraid of cameras. People been out of jail, working on cameras, and we're auditors, so cameras are good to keep people safe. So that front area there is public access, so it don't matter who you are. You can go up there 24/7, and it's just understood that way. So, and the bike racks are not just bike racks; those are little shelters that if you come up there, you get in, you talk to people, you can get issued a key to the bike rack. That's your first responsibility. You get a bike rack right over here, and now you can put your stuff in there. You got to collect your birth certificate, your ID. You got to be able to get stuff and have a safe place for it. And then you get a bike. You got a bike rack. You got a place for your backpack. And the thing is that you can sleep there. They're little habitats too. So you can lock yourself in and you could sleep. And I always felt good when I was nice and I could lock a door, even if it was a bathroom. Because when I was a kid, it was pretty rough. And so that's the frontage. No commitment, no nothing. There's a little workstation. You see it's solar powered. The charging station with a trustee tank. The whole facility is like a county trustee tank, but the people there run the place.
Mm-hmm.
So that's phase one up front. That's cheap. The day labor station with the table, it's got a charging for the phones because people got to communicate. They got to charge their phone. They got to charge their stuff. And it's a shelter, so out of the weather, and then it's solar powered. Now the solar power gets in the buyback system, and that's where it starts generating money because it's buyback. The electric company's going to be buying that power that's extra as we start building more solar panels. So phase one is cheap, as day labor says. You can pick up day labor. Hey, I need some help mowing the lawns, and they're on camera, so they can't get kidnapped, they can't get beat up, and they're not going to get ripped off because everybody saw the vehicle that picked the people up. So they got a little bit of backup. They do their thing. Whether they just come, sit down, smoke a cigarette when it's raining, and leave, it doesn't matter. No judgment. It's a place where they can go and not be loitering and not be harassed by a business owner or whatever. And the people out front will make sure that their shit's. They're not, how you say, there's not a lot of activity to make everybody look dumb out front. They'll police themselves because they want to like the program. And then you go back, you go behind the wall. You see the fire road on the right, and then on the left, you see a guard shack. Well, the guard is a resident. Mm-hmm. You see the 4 vehicles. You see portable. This is phase 2. The portable medical, portable laundry, portable food, and portable. What else did I put there? Well, the portables. That's to go around the city because. Yeah. The portables on the left there, those are towable units for going to where the distressed are. Goods and maybe pop up and do everybody's laundry and do a different neighborhood. But the people that opt trailers are also can be residents if they want to work. As we get more people that want to do stuff, hey, I like to do laundry. Okay, well, we've got 4 people to do laundry. It's time to get a laundry truck. There it is. Get it. And then over here on the right, you'll see, when you come in the gate, you'll see parking for cars to camp and covered parking that's solar powered. Now it really starts, once your parking structure is gone, now you're generating immunity. So everybody gets a paid park anyway that's getting a dollar on it because it's already generating. And as you get more work, not only maybe you have a job outside, but the solar power
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of robot, and I don't know if everybody else is getting that.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys move locations? We the people, if you can hear me, are you on Wi-Fi or are you on your cell service? Oh, they dropped out.
It looks
There
like they
they are.
dropped. Basically, from what I know
Yeah,
about
they're back.
Okay, they're back.
Hey, we the people, quick question. Are you on your Wi-Fi or your cell service?
Just went on Wi-Fi right now. I went on a stronger signal. I was weak on another
Yeah.
signal. So I grabbed my
Okay.
good stuff.
You sound better. Okay, go ahead. I'm
So
sorry.
you'll see right when you come in the gate to the as you come in past the security guard, you see the mobile units. You'll see the covered parking for automobile camping, because you know there's parking lot camping going around the nation right now. Then on you have the upper, you have the RV parking with the stuff. Then you have community garden. That's all phase 2. Then as you go back, now we've got solar going, it generates. Now we can buy the printer and start printing houses and apartments and whatever we want to print on the back side. And then however it goes, you can print single individual units, duplexes, fourplexes, but you can print anything.
I think the last page, if you scroll all the way down,
Yeah.
the last page shows
The printers are between 25,000 and 120,000. They're depends how high, how many stories you want to print. You can see there's different kinds. There's ones that set and they print in a circle. There's some that print. They have the supports on each side of your print where you can cross print across a beam. I like the beam style because it's more versatile. But this is what they're doing in third world countries, along with things like the protocol we won't talk about, the oral that's not the jabby.
protocol.
Yeah, they've
Right.
been doing that third world countries for years and years and years anyway. So so this is another third world country avenue of relief that
We really think we need to get this out there
that
to folks.
see if you get people inside and you get them safe and get them with a mission, there's no recidivity, there's no turnstile justice. The jails don't make no money, the hospitals don't make no money. People are well, they have a couple of dollars, they have their own community, and the founders, when we started, we have to pass the keys up. We got to be on site until we get a good security guard, and we always have to as one goes up, we're gonna have to be personally involved with it. Otherwise, the cops get involved. So it's gonna have to shine from hands-on approach.
Right.
But the thing about the concrete, see, no bed bugs, no bugs, no nothing. It's a polymer, so that it doesn't get the red mites. It doesn't get it. You can beat it with a bat. You can't mess it up. Gosh, I don't. What we've got to say, 125 years. These things last, like before they even start showing signs, like
Of wear and tear. Yeah. I
yeah.
get it.
I forget how they rate that stuff, but
Mhm.
It's like 115.
yeah, it's nominal life, something like that,
Yeah.
which is 25% of total life or something like that. So these
Right.
things are supposed to last 500 years. So they count 125 or something like that. The normal house is 50 years, because our houses we build out of wood, stick houses, balloon platform framing is a 200-year house.
Right.
So these are 2.5 times the lifespan, and each unit, the printer is, like I said, let's say a nominal 75,000 for a printer. The units are about 6,000 a piece with electrical, and each unit has solar on it too. So hot water is solar heated. And it's all buyback. So we're going to be selling power to the electric company, not the dams. Okay, the current electric companies are gouging and price fixing. The water's bypassing the turbines on purpose. They have a 90-day window to tag out machines, and they're tagging them out 89 days, turn them on for a week, and then turn them back off. They're really getting y'all. They're getting y'all on the electricity, and God made the sun, and man makes solar panels. We don't need the electric company. We need better chips, better solar collectors, which is already in process too. There's some really phenomenal, highly resistant weather Australia has some really good solar companies, and there's some good solar manufacturers worldwide.
Mhm.
Better than what you guys know. Those 2x4 panels you see on roofs, that's 30 years old. The new
Right.
panels, the old panels that everybody's used to is they 200 watts or 2x4. Now you're looking at 800 watts on a 2x2, weather resistant, storm resistant, hail resistant, and with a 25-year lifespan. We're just trying to get 50-year lifespans. We want that 50 years, like people are used to with their platform framing.
Right. Yeah, and now they also have they're making the actual roofing shingles as solar panels.
Yeah, there's
You know,
all windows,
so
glazing. They got rain gutters. They got all
Mhm.
kinds of stuff that you put them solar chips everywhere.
Mhm.
So the new stuff's little quarter size. They're octagons. You know, there's all kinds. There's so many. It's not just silicone anymore. There's other stuff. And
Right.
just for example, I did all the oil that we get, Pennzoil and this and that, whatever. It all goes through the same palletizing companies, different places, but they wrap that stuff. Well, this palletizing company is all electric, conveyor belts, everything. So their electric bill is $30,000 a month.
Mhm.
They invested $1.2 million. Their electric bill, they was going to be paid off on the solar panels in 3 years, and then have a $15,000 a month profit after 3 years. So they invested that. The numbers are phenomenal. So you're paid out. You're basically, it's the same as your electric bill is, and then you're paid off in 3 years. And that's the numbers if you're retailing out from a wholesaler. So if you're talking about wholesale prices, and then you're talking about a community where it's part of instead of an NPO, a non-profit organization, which they're all lying about and holding money back from the little guy. This is a PSO, a profit sharing organization, where we are trying to make a profit. We know we're making a profit. We're not putting in our pocket. We're putting in the pocket of the disenfranchised on site and getting them up off their feet and in a safe place and working together. They work together on the street anyway. So just total program, and they just need a facility. You know, they need a place to go that doesn't have barbed wire on it and doesn't have a doctor trying to stick them with something.
Right. I get
That's
it.
all. You get it.
Banana World Citizen is working on new shows and new show ideas in the back. That's why you haven't seen him. But it's coming. We're getting ready to come out with some stuff.
It's like a volcano.
Mhm.
But it's not hard to think about what people need.
Welcome in, Murphys.
He showed me this information and shared it with me, and I thought this was really interesting on how this thing can come together, and if they had the property and all that stuff to get started and get this up and running. I think it's a great idea. It'd be an awesome idea to get started. So that's what they're working on. I'm hoping I can help them out further down the line, where, like, I've got a buddy that does solar. So I've actually gave him their number to get in contact with them and maybe work with them a little bit on a few ideas and a few things. So it's something that's really cool.
It's going to take a while. It's getting out like there's the plan. I mean, there it is. I mean, we're going to get architect. Ain't no architect. These guys, I make $4,000 an hour. You know, architect. I'm an electrician too. You know, I've done 3 Home Depot electrical rooms by myself. You know, and just me and Edison hooking up. You know, and it's not hard to provide. We just, as electricians, we've been holding back a long time. We know how it works. No power, no nothing. You know, it's everything revolves around what we do, and we don't shirk our duties. And I don't see why our government should shirk their duties, because as electricians, and any electrician know that, we're 100%ers. If we're not 100%, someone gets to get hurt. So as an electrician and being 100%er, I expect my government to be 100%.
Right.
And I told them that, guys. I mean, y'all, I worked with Bernie Sanders and them before, getting a 1-800-HOPE hotline established during a financial tsunami. I had a independent investigation with a private lender that was working with Bank of America and blew that whole thing out of the water in our area about some stuff about how they backward wound the mortgage calculator, and they was calculating whose homes they could take and who they couldn't, and we got all kinds of stuff done with there. And so there's a lot trying to be done, and there's a lot, like they said, there's people pushing happy buttons, people pushing sad buttons, and there's a information war going on right now. It's a war on poverty. It is what these countries are doing. We don't want that happening here. We got countries, over in Kazakhstan, they just put 5,000 people in jail, killed like 1,200 people or something. I can't remember what the numbers were. Live fire exercise on the population for rioting, and so
Right.
we got to start somewhere. So, I turned down. I did not want to go learn Francis Lloyd Wright. Francis Lloyd Wright ain't got nothing on me. That was a selfish individual. So that is my best architect. From architectural experience, I got CAD, CAD-CAM, I know all that stuff, AutoCAD, VersaCAD. I know AutoCAD, and that's just a basic print I did with, I forget, some program I downloaded. Go free program I just download real quick. So it just, any program, it doesn't matter, I think that was like, it's actually a drawing program, it wasn't even an architecture program. And oh yeah, I got the page 2. That's the stuff you guys are seeing there. That's just Microsoft Word, and but I got the same thing, and it's not hard, the program does itself. Look, as the architect, I put the stuff in there. It makes a plot plan, the electrical plan. It copies it all through the whole thing as you're doing it. And the stuff they design stuff to fail. And this is a facility it's gated, but the community, it's a vetting process. You show up, you got your backpack, you gotta meet the people up front. Hey, this is that. There's your vending machine. Hey, let me get you talk to John. It's gonna get you a pay card. You're gonna get $1 on it right now. You can get yourself a cup of coffee, and like 2 cents, a vending machine that doles out 1 cigarette for 25 cents, right?
Right.
I don't care if people smoke or not. There's been times where I just want to sit down somewhere safe, charge my phone, and have a cigarette. I know what it feels like just to, last thing I'm thinking about is get my birth certificate, driver's license, social security card, fill out application, this and that. I just want to sit down and have a cup of coffee and a cigarette and without being hurt,
Right, exactly.
Yeah, right. I'm feeling what people are telling me. I'm like, yeah. So that frontage right there, it's the front part is $25,000. Phase 1 is 25 grand. Well, besides the land, but it's about 25 grand. Phase 2 is about 50, and phase 3 is 70 plus per unit. So we're talking phase 1 and 2 and 3 for under $200,000. Single unit dwellings in the backside, plus everything up front. Because covered parking is nothing. And
Mexican long hair, what's up, man?
Glad
to see you.
Yeah.
And you got NC Tyrant Hunter in the house.
Yeah, welcome in NC, welcome in MLH.
Good Carolina Tyrant
Got
Hunter.
Miss B in the house. We
Hello,
got
Miss
Mr.
B.
Longhair.
I barely
Jen Wow. What's up, Jen Wow?
Princess OPD.
Murphys.
Wow.
Yeah. Got a lot of
Oh,
people in
this
here.
is good.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome into the Road and Tow Show. And we're talking with We the People on their community. What do you want to call it? We the People.
It's a profit sharing organization. The community, the disenfranchised community, is financed by the solar buyback system. There's the disenfranchised community is selling power to the electric company. They don't need nothing from us. They'd be self-sufficient. They just need a little hands-on, hugs, loves, and filling some holes and making sure that no negative persons, prevail in the community, kind of thing.
Right on. All right, Jeff. Thanks, man. You have a good night, brother. We'll talk at you tomorrow. Yeah, NC Tyrant Hunter's going to bed, y'all.
Bam for life.
Night.
Good night.
Eliza Havoc's back in here. Welcome back, Eliza.
We the People's on panel. Mexican long hair. What's up?
We got We the People. I know it's hard for you to see the
usually have a
old
picture.
Mexican. So it's We the People that's on panel. Old Mexican needs glasses.
You can use mine. To
But while I'm gonna take a minute to put in some
There's the troublemakers right there.
I'm
Nice
gonna
to
take
meet
a
you.
minute to put in some community rules at the Road and Tow Show for everybody. So sit back, enjoy. There you go. That's how we do.
Yeah.
Oh, you never left. Okay. Right on, Eliza.
Awesome.
Now, we need to get MLH to come up.
Jerry,
Yep.
you're writing.
Oh, look who just popped in, matter of fact.
Jerry, you're writing in your room. For some reason, hang on one second. Hammer, for some reason, you're writing in your room and it's not showing up over here.
It's not?
No, it's not
So
showing
I'll
up
just-
on a restream. You don't see it not showing up on the restream?
No, I see it on the restream.
So everything that you're writing in your room showing up?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
I can see it on my end. Are you getting it on yours?
I mean,
That it?
I just got a text message that said that your stuff wasn't showing up. That's all.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I don't
Alright.
know how to fix that.
Yeah. You want me to remove the comments? Then no one can see each other. People that are the chats aren't seeing it. Right. I get what you're saying. That's because he's not linked like we are. He's just channel linked. But we'll work on them problems on a later date. I'm not going to be able to fix them while we're
I'll
in the
just
show.
switch
so
my phone over to your room.
whatever you want to do. We'll work on it. But anyways, what's up, Mexican long hair? What's going on, brother?
Not much. I just thought I'd talk to the old men in the room, Tofor and Road Dog.
I ain't
What's
the
up,
blind
guys?
one.
Yeah. You're not that much younger than me there, Sonny boy.
What's going on?
What banner? Is there a banner up? Oh, okay. Heather had me like, what? The pinned comment. She wanted me to remove the pinned comment so everybody could see who was up here.
Oh, there you go.
Well, we got you, me, Hammer, We the People, and what's that guy's name?
Yeah. That guy.
There we go.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, the fat one. The fat one.
Welcome in Peg's Place.
What's
see
up,
ya.
Pegs?
So what you
What's
got?
going
What
on?
you got?
What's the topic tonight?
We're kind of talking about We the People. They have a really cool idea to help like homeless people that are coming out of jail, anybody that's down and out. It's actually a complete community that they shared with me, and I thought it was an awesome idea. So I asked them to come up and talk about it a little bit. And I thought it was an awesome idea. I can actually share it with you a little bit real quick if you'd like to see it.
Feel
Get it
free.
pulled back up. But yeah, it was actually pretty. It was a pretty awesome idea. I'll have them walk you through it. Let me get this pulled back up. I'm gonna pull it up a different way here.
technically challenged Road Dog. Everybody.
Yeah, that's why. Who calls me for all of their stuff? Mhm.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Buttons,
yeah.
different-
We the people. I saw this. This is excellent, excellent idea. I wish we could get more people on board. I wish there were people that donated land and materials and stuff like that. We the people. Are you on the panel?
Yeah,
Yes,
we're right
sir.
here.
Right
Oh, there
here.
you are. There you are. Yeah, you guys sent me this, and it's awesome. I just wish we didn't have every corrupt person on every city council and in government.
Oh, we had
over
a
here.
guy here. A guy here donated $100,000 to work this pool. They got our city sitting on $405,000 that was given through the event to the franchise, and the city's sitting on it.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know where it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They'd rather give it
Not
to
for
homeless
long.
sweeps and the criminalization of homeless people. Denver's following exactly what Los Angeles is doing. Los Angeles has laid the template on how they want to criminalize being homeless, which I don't understand. It's one of the
Something wrong
worst,
with it.
most atrocious things that I've seen, and Denver's like the second place to really implement the steps it takes to get that done. I mean, next thing you know, we're gonna have signs saying it's illegal to be homeless. Which I mean, if you're homeless, what else are you gonna do? You know?
Yeah, it's the shelter. The Salvation Army here shut down 4 times for bed bugs, all kinds of stuff. People, people getting their stuff stolen. They go get their birth certificate. They come back, all their clothes are gone. Then they get some clothes donated to them. They come back, all their paperwork got water poured on it. It's just the way they run the shelters. The people that running it don't know how to run a tank. They don't
Right.
know. They can't see who's good and who's bad. I
I
don't
don't
know.
think sometimes they want to
I
see it.
don't know. I
Right.
went in. They had let's say they had the Salvation Army was giving away work boots. So I went down there and talked about work boots. Like, we got no work boots. We haven't done that in years. I'm like, I just saw it on the internet. Oh well, we don't run that no more. And I'm like, what's going
Yeah.
on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is why. I mean, I commend people like you guys that try, but after years and years of seeing what the government actually does as opposed to what they say, I mean, I'm kind of disillusioned. I don't believe our government will ever do anything about the
Well,
homeless crisis in this country.
let's give them
No,
motiv-
it's really
Yeah,
it's up to us. It's
Right.
up to the people
we
Right.
just haven't
to
addressed
take
this
care
yet.
of the
Let's
people.
There's some things that we addressed as auditors and stuff, this and that. Let's say there's some things we stumble across stuff. There's some success stories like okay,
The Lord gives us the vessel with the hands to help those that can't help themselves.
That's exactly
Well,
right.
right.
That's a
we
great
all work
point.
together. We had a thing in Orange County, California, where the doctors at Western Medical Center was calling the Santa Ana Police Department because the gangs were vandalizing their cars. They were
Mhm.
arresting gang members on site. You know how they run their PC. So they're picking him and everybody up, and they're sketching them on secondaries on
Right.
this PC, right?
Right.
So we got with the gangs. They're being so good. They're like, "What do we do? What do we do?" I said, "You know what? You guys are authorized." This was when they got into the audit. You guys, they went in the bushes and they videotaped. What was happening was the doctors were having a fight with each other. The doctors were vandalizing each other's cars,
Yeah. Yeah.
blaming it on the gangs for insurance and stuff.
Hmm. Well,
During
Right.
check this out. During the course of that, you'll see on the internet. You can look up 1,500 misinoculated babies that got the wrong flu shot in the Western Medical Center, Santa Ana.
yeah.
That's what culminated from that audit. Was
Yeah.
that so?
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
an end to the tunnel. We just
Yeah.
got to be diligent.
That's a great point. Like, I have a video that wasn't viewed by a lot of people because it's when I first started out. Alan B brings it up from time to time. I call it the biggest liar in Denver. And if you guys ever get a
I
chance,
remember that one.
yeah. If you guys ever get a chance to watch that video, I seem really upset, which is not my my nature, right? But I was upset for a reason, because anytime that something goes awry, right? Like somebody breaks into a business, or a car gets stolen, or there's an assault, or something of that nature, 9 times out of 10 homeless people are blamed for the crime. I'm not saying no homeless people ever commit crimes, because that would just be a false statement. But what I'm saying is, what you're saying is absolutely correct. People blame homeless people and gang members for a plethora of crimes that they never commit. And when you cry wolf like that, um, it puts a lot of people in peril. A lot of people that don't deserve the incarcerations, the arrests, the mental anguish that goes along with all these things. A lot of things that aren't really discussed in the media, that I've seen, you know, I mean, very, very regularly where I go. When I do homeless outreach, that video is a prime example of it. This guy was basically saying that the homeless people were creating, meth. They had meth labs, and there was explosions and all. You would have thought it was World War III in West Denver, where this guy was, the way that he was explaining it. And I couldn't take it after a while, and he just blew up, and he just he couldn't take me calling him the biggest fucking liar in Denver, excuse my language. But that's exactly what he is. And it's people like that are the worst scumbags, that make things way harder than what it should be for the people that are less fortunate. The
Right.
homeless people out here are easy targets for blaming crimes on, I mean, everything under the sun. And then on top of that, these people have to deal with, like you said, trespassing charges, resisting arrest.
Unlawful trespassing charges. And, the false ones that we're uncovering with the audits, that they think the homeless people are lying.
Right.
Well, now I've got a picture of it. Tell me, okay, subjugate me like you just subjugated that person.
Right.
First of all,
Right.
yeah, we got their back
Yeah.
now.
And the real criminals lie with the police, and I'll tell you why. All right. Every time I go up and down Colfax Avenue, you guys can see my live streams. It's basically the main drag through Lakewood, Denver, and Aurora. Right. It's the longest continuous commercial street in the United States. But there's a park in the middle of Denver called Civic Center Park, where there's fences, right? And I talk a lot about fences, and that's what they do on the homeless sweeps, right? They'll put up fences, so you're not allowed to go in these areas when they do these sweeps, right? And they'll tell you it's akin to a crime scene, but there's no specific laws for it. So there are very few people trying to challenge these stupid laws when they put non-laws, when they put up these fences so you can walk from point A to point B. And the reason they do that is so you cannot see how they're treating people within that fenced off area. They make it very broad, and it's getting broader and broader. Now what they're doing, instead of doing the very targeted, specific, like block long sweeps, they're targeting like a 3-mile radius or a 1-mile radius, and anybody in that 1-mile radius is subjected to being swept, right? So if you're a homeless person, the message is very clear. We're going to make this citywide eventually, and if you camp anywhere within city limits, you're going to be considered a criminal, and we're going to throw you in jail and throw all your possessions away. So my thing is, how does this help anything? How does this type of situation, with all the thousands and thousands of dollars, $20,000 to $40,000 every single sweep, how does that help? You're wasting.
First,
Yeah,
first
I
of all,
called
sorry,
that in when I
sorry,
watched the
excuse me.
video.
First of all, I would say that we need to build those shelters that I just brought up. First of all, to backfeed that funding that they've wasted of our money, of we the
Right.
people's money, right? And the administrators, the good guys, or whatever, the better guys, that want to help people out. But if you do that and you do less sweeps, there'll be less people on the street to sweep. Therefore, see, I mean,
100%. 100%. I love this idea. Now there are people that don't want to be housed, right?
Right.
And
Correct.
those are the exception to the rule. The majority
But
of those people.
that's why my plan has the public access up front. See, here's the
Right.
thing. The way we solve it is what you got to do is you got to do what I do, and you got to put all your shit in storage, close the apartment down, get a backpack, and get out there with them like I did for a year, and that's how I came up with that plan. That's
Yeah.
because I lived with
Yeah.
them. They watched me while I sleep. I curled up. Me and my wife, we curled up on the corner outside between a Lowe's and an Office Depot, and we slept on the sidewalk where they couldn't fuck with us, where we had a
Yep.
membership to a Planet Fitness. And in the membership policy, they negated to reflect the fact that there was no camping. So I slipped in that loophole, and we had showers, worked out all the time. I had my wife benching and stuff. So we went on a program. We were drinking protein shakes, working out, sleeping on the sidewalk. And the people we was feeding and stuff would keep an eye out while we were sleeping. And many times, a couple boys got thumped in the head for just looking our way. Dude jump
Yeah.
out of the bushes and go, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Because it
Yeah.
happens to these people.
Yeah. So the plan that I've created was, as I went in that backpack and started hitting the labor pools, as I worked up through the process, those were my needs, and that's where I spent my money. I went from
Mhm.
foot to a bike ride to the car to the charging station. I use like come and go, right? And I charge out.
They definitely don't need fences pushing
Yeah.
them around
No.
with people behind them.
No, they need to be
Pushing them around.
their own community.
Yeah.
In each
Yeah.
area, like if you're in a county, everybody on the street knows each other. So
Yeah.
they're okay
Yeah.
living with each other, and they know who they don't want there. So once you give them a place to go, believe me, they're gonna put outside who they don't want. They're gonna park them on the sidewalk with a
Yeah.
guard.
Yeah.
Saying,
Yeah,
"What's
I
wrong?
think
This is the
I think you
pedophile.
guys
We want him out of here."
are amazing people, and it's absolutely an amazing idea. The thing that I'm doing to try to bring maybe a little bit more awareness is the docu-series that I'm doing about specific homeless people, right? So people
Yeah,
can
I
see.
do watching those. You guys are
we
awesome.
we love watching all your content.
I noticed this was the gap. I mean, I got a lot of skill sets. Let's just say, I mean, I know a lot of stuff. I've been educated by a lot of people. I've been in construction, but many trades. I'm not what's called a jack of all trades, but let's just say, I'm working for a limo company, and out of the blue, base commander Camp Pendleton calls me to drive him and be his security for his 50th wedding anniversary. So I'm his security limo driver, and I did his itinerary and picked the best restaurant in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
You know, there's that one where they place your table where you want. The one right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That's why I took the general. So General Edmund. So when I call Washington, I say, why are we spending $60,000 doing homeless sweeps? We need to put that money into something else. After I watch your video, and I
Yeah.
call AOC's desk, I call Pramila Jayapal's desk, I call Bernie Sanders' desk. I leave them the same message, wondering why we're spending $60,000 on this stuff, and they try to write some bills up to help everybody out, because they're Build Back Better is kind of our idea, the community's idea. Everybody's stuff is in there, trying to get the shells, maize, food.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
know how Chow May can screw things up.
Yeah.
And you
No,
guys-
I mean, you brought up some politicians that I had a lot of hope for that really kind of
Well,
let me
remember-
down,
just
man. Like,
remember,
you know.
their staff,
Yeah.
right? Okay, and they just sign off. They don't know what the. You got to understand. There's 3.5 million ghost state votes. We don't elect. There's powers that be.
Yeah.
What we do, our civil obedience counts. I mean, Homeland Security. Remember, Homeland Security changed the law for us. They made it available so we can film. We have the paperwork. They changed the Patriot Act, gave us our First Amendment back. I asked them to in 2016. They came out with it because I helped write the Patriot Act. So when I asked them, I said, we need to film these. I wrote a complaint in 2016. They responded by letting y'all, now you guys can take cameras anywhere you need to.
Yeah.
And you're called
Yeah.
citizen observers. It's in the Patriot Act. Your rights are protected. And it's actually on a federal, if you fill out a federal application, like you go to USA.gov, in the
Yeah.
drop down, it'll have previous employment, citizen observer. So all this YouTube experience and this combat photography you guys are doing, because I've classified you as combat photographers. We've got auditors taking rounds. We've got civil activists that are really constitutionalists. They're not destroying and burning cars. They're not activating. They're constitutionalists. You know, they're
Yeah.
Okay, it's awesome.
If you believe the police, we're Antifa.
No, no,
You know.
no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. Well, shit. Look, if you believe the police, I'm crazy. I'm not the co-founder of the Tea Party. I didn't found the Thin Blue Line, which is not blue. It's actually clear in its Constitution. It's a faux pas in words. And I'm not the founder of We the People movement from 2008, the financial tsunami. And I did not put the Hope 800 hotline in place to help people. You know,
Right.
all kinds of, yeah, I'm just crazy. I have a psychiatrist weekly because I have to have good witness. When you're an auditor, a Fifth Amendment auditor up front, and you're also a constitutionalist, and now the movement grows, and now we've got this communication links, and we're not just national, we're worldwide, and now we all used to be worried about ourselves, like we're worried about ourselves, but now we're seeing, oh my God, look what's happening in Canada. Oh my God, look what Austria, like
Yeah. Yeah.
these democratic countries, that we thought were democratic, that we do business with. Hey, I'm okay. Hey, we're gonna. Our president's gonna go see the chancellor. Okay, I don't want a president going to Australia. I don't want a president going anywhere until they straighten their act.
Right.
And
Right.
when we moved from Afghanistan to Pacific, I'll tell you what. I don't know if anybody knows any Marshallese friends, but I love the Marshallese people. Out here we have a big Marshallese influence, and and when I was on foot doing the thing, I trusted up our local counties, trusted up. Then I hit the street and I started going, okay, what's what? Okay, man, in the middle of the night, third shift come off, and Poppy bring me like 2 fruit burritos, and me and my wife, and we're sitting on the air conditioner, hanging out with the people, and I get these 2 fruit burritos. Hey, they tell the kids, go take them the food, go take them the food. I love my Marshallese, man, and so we had to pull out of a country that refused. Look, I love my Persians. I love my Persian brothers, but they got to fight for themselves. We gave them weapons, helicopters, all kinds of stuff, and we started pulling out, and they wouldn't even they put their guns down and surrender. So yeah, we're going to go to the Pacific Ocean and protect the Marshallese. We're promised to be, but never leave the Philippines. We've been leaving these people behind. China's about to mow over Taiwan and Japan. So yeah, we got. I don't like what Australia's doing, but we gave them some nuclear submarines that will not fire nuclear missiles. They're just nuclear powered, and we got 2,500 islands. And guess what, guys? We have our nuclear testing caps are falling apart. So we can't, if we're not in the water over there in the Pacific, we can't fix that. So we got to recap all that bullshit we did in the Pacific. It's a mess over there, and these people. I'll stop right now. I love the Marshallese.
Yeah.
People. Shout out to the
Well,
Marshallese.
let me kind of piggyback what you're saying. You're
Yeah.
very knowledgeable about that. But I want to talk about people in general, guys. Like I always like to think of the best in people. I know there's a lot of bad apples, right? But for the most part, people in the United States, whether you're Democratic, Republican, for the most part, we are all good people. We're all Americans, right?
Yep.
I believe that's the case in any country, for the most part. I mean, there are the anomalies out there, like the North Koreans who are North Koreans who are pretty much brainwashed, thinking that the American people hate them, and therefore they hate us, and it just a bunch of bad feelings for no reason, right? I honestly think that the majority of the people in the world, whether you're talking about people in Afghanistan, whether you're talking about China, Japan, Canada, Mexico, wherever, I think people clear across the board are for the most part good. But you've got a bunch of bad people that somehow just
Bad
just
actors.
bad actors that just somehow ascend to the highest points in all of our governments, right? And
They're
that
like
makes the
medium
whole world.
communicating.
If there were aliens looking at us, they would be like, this place is going to blow up and self-destruct on its own. We don't need to invade, because we'll just wait them out. They'll just destroy themselves.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah. Don't waste the resources. Just let it. What's it called? Let it implode. We'll get it after.
yeah. But honestly, I honestly think that the majority of the people, especially the people not at the top, are good people.
Yeah.
So And it's always the people at the top that are pitting the people at the bottom against each other so they can protect their own interests, right? It's the same in this country as it is in almost any other country. You know, the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, and the poorer get, the more they turn on themselves, and then the rich people win even more, right? So, I mean, the pandemic is a perfect example, you know, of all this.
Driving limousines, I met some really rich people, and I gotta tell you, I met one dude. I made a lot of money. His electric bill in his house was $35,000 a month. That number I got out of him. He goes, I don't want to blow your mind on some shit, but the electric bill here, and he had like 8 staff. He had 8 staff, but his electric bill was $35,000 a month on his home, and it was like 16 rooms. You know, staff and it had foyers and foyers and foyer, and, you know.
Foyer.
Yeah, it'll make you sick.
Little cubby holes that were reading, like a little step down a reading area, you know, just privacy sections, they call it, privacy sections. Okay, that's a rich guy. But it's at zeros. We're all in the same boat, and we get it. We get it.
Yeah.
They don't.
Right.
Well,
And when the
I-
zeros go away, okay, we don't have far to fall. Okay, hey, you take 1 0 away, I'm broke. But you got to do that. They take 10 zeros away, they jumping out the window.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, what? That jump. Yeah, well, yeah, they still got some left. Yeah, you'd have to take all the zeros, but if you take all the zeros away, they're going to jump out a window. They can't handle having $1.
Right. Right. Or being
I can
broke.
make a lot happen with $1. I'm gonna
Right.
get a cigarette, a top ramen, and a bottle of water.
Hey, it's about my
You guys-
bedtime, you guys.
You guys,
And,
yeah, you guys
I
got
just wanna
mine.
say something really quick.
Go ahead.
All I want to say is for anybody that wants to use this template, they're more than welcome.
Yeah.
Anywhere they are.
It's public property.
Obviously can't use our names, you know, but
Right.
other than that, you're more than welcome to these plans. I more than welcome you to go to your city council members, call your senators, call your state representatives, call your city councilmen. Go down and have a chat with them. Be persistent. Be very peaceful, and over time we will get this.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Well,
love
before you guys all go, hang on one second, MLA. Or go ahead, MLH. You can say what you got to say real quick.
No. I just wanted to tell him thank you for your fine work. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
I think you guys are
Yeah.
extraordinary people.
You guys
so-
too. I love your stuff.
We the people, before you guys go, I want to play you out with something. So we've been on stream for about a little over an hour, and that was a pretty good conversation. So on a lighter note, I'm going to share this, and we're going to play you out.
Hi.
I agree, Kentucky.
Feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change. Play the game that we say. I need a break. Time staying strong. Need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong. Need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Face on when I chase like that, yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me slack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough, calluses on my hands so rough. Yeah, I call your bluff, I'm not the one. Mess with me, come out with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun. And now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip, put your name on it. But I'ma let you slide cause you ain't worth it. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
Hit that bass, Topher.
Hell yeah, man.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Love that.
that's Netflix. If no one knows, he's got non-copyrighted music. So if you're ever live and you want to use his music, you can.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Right on. We the people. If you have to go, I would like to say thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
No problem. Your conversation was great. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to you, and you're welcome back anytime.
All right, guys. Good night.
Take care.
Okay,
Hey,
awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey,
I'll tell you, we the people are some awesome people.
good people,
I actually
man.
got to
Good
meet them
peeps.
in person, and it was supposed to be like a real quick meet and greet, like a 10-15 minute thing. Me driving up to where they're at, which they're not really, but I don't know, maybe an hour away.
Mm-hmm.
And I was supposed to like pull up, maybe a 15-20 minute talk and leave. Yeah, we stood there talking for like 2.5 hours.
But
We get-
that's the case for you everywhere, Road Dog. Who don't you talk to?
Yeah, but it was
for
one of
2.5
those
hours?
things where I wanted to kind of like turn and burn, but they are such interesting people, and they were
Yeah.
telling me what they're working on and all this other stuff, and it was like I got so into the conversation. It was just I would love to see them be able to implement half of what they're attempting to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be.
Wow.
I mean, it would just. I think it would make the world a better place.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
really-
For
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep in contact with We the People. They are good peeps for sure, and I wish them the best of luck. Hey, I gotta bounce, but before I bounce, Hebrew Hammer like put it very succinctly and into your chat, Tofor, about democracy. It's basically two wolves and a sheep debating a dinner at the dinner table. You know, so I mean, it's a great thought. I mean, you want it to work, but two-party systems just never work. You know, I mean, this is the longest one in existence that's ever been, I think, if my history is correct, you know, our democracy, but you know, there's got to be tweaks. There's got to be some tweaks to it to include everybody else. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just it's an interesting thought and stuff, and Hebrew Hammer's usually right on the button when it comes to
Yeah,
the history
that's what
and
I was gonna
politics
say.
of things. Also, I just want to give a shout out to Keeper of the List and Banana in chat. So what's up, guys? I got to bounce, but
Yeah.
one day, Keeper, I'm gonna find out what's on those lists, just to let you know. So
Wait, you don't have a copy of the list yet?
no, because he's
you're
the
slacking.
keeper. He's the
Yeah.
keeper,
You're
man.
slacking.
He's the keeper, Road Dog. He's the keeper.
Yeah, he's the keeper, but he'll share.
Yeah, I wanted to jump in and say hi to What's Truth, Keeper of the List, Hebrew Hammer, Northwest Kentucky Audits. Our chat, Restream chat is kind of screwed up. I've been writing in chat, but over in Road Dog's room and the Road and Tow Show, it shows up as Road Dog. So I was answering everybody, but I guess it was showing up weird. So, but I was answering all you guys. I seen you all. So.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I got to bounce because I'm going to try to get a bite to eat here. But good panel, Tofor. Really enjoyed being on here, and hope you guys have a good rest.
That was
of your
all
time.
Road Dog, man. That was all Road Dog's idea, and it was his. That was his baby.
I never like to give Road Dog credit, though.
No,
Tofor. Come on,
that was
man.
all his baby, man. I was just here.
Yeah.
Later, guys. Have a good evening.
Later. Oh,
Take
you
care,
bet.
everybody.
All right, MLH. We'll
We'll
talk
catch
later,
you on
Hammer
the flip
time.
side.
Yep. See ya.
You bet.
All right. Well, what's up, Broken System? How's it going, brother?
What's some broken trust? I ain't seen you.
Far lap
actually,
Hello,
moves.
broken
I did
system.
see you.
Welcome.
I did.
in,
I
Far
saw you
Lap.
live today. I didn't get a chance to really jump in there and say anything.
Hello, far lap.
Yeah, good night. What's Truth? Like I said, I did see you, man, but I was writing to you guys and it was showing up in the other rooms as Road Dog. So sorry about that.
Yeah. What's Truth? Did you get that website by any chance? That I had actually posted it for their plans. Were you able to get it? If you didn't, if you want to, I can either repost it now, or if you want to email me, it's on my page. Okay, you did get it. Awesome. Okay, I was going to say, if you need to, just email me and I can email you the link, or even
Right
just
on.
the file itself.
So everybody that's new, I see we got a few people in here, so I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to get people moved over to the Road and Tow YouTube channel, and then we'll start live streaming from there, and probably go back to StreamYards and get rid of the restream. But until then, we are going to run the restream so we can link to all 3 channels, and then anybody else that wants a link to their channel. But if you haven't already, go over to the Road and Tow Show YouTube channel. I'm sure at least one of the mods, Heather Holt, can drop some links around. I haven't seen that many mods in there dropping links besides Heather. But yeah, if you could drop the link, and if you haven't went over there and subscribe, please go over there and subscribe, ring the bell, and we're going to be moving the panels over there soon. And like I said, we'll probably go to StreamYards because of the restream having so many glitches. But that's what we're trying to do. And thanks everybody for being here. Road Dog, you got anything?
You pretty much summed it up. I would like to welcome in Tiffany. I saw that she popped in here. I guess What's Truth brought her over. And like I said, pull up a chair, relax, enjoy your time here. We are a non-drama channel. We don't want drama over here. It is strictly for everybody to sit back, relax, enjoy the conversation. If you've got something to say, you're more than welcome to come on up.
What's up, son? My son's in here, so what's up, son?
Oh, kick him out.
No. There
Yeah,
you
if anybody'd like to come up, I can actually, let me post the link.
Yeah. And if you're in Tow for Life's channel, the link is in the description or pinned in there. The only thing we ask is that you show your face before we bring you up on panel. And you can turn your camera back off. You do not have to be on camera on the live panel. You can turn your camera off. That's the only thing that we ask. And that's that.
Yeah, the only one that's not allowed to be on camera is Hammer.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. What's up with the hatred towards the son? You see that, Road Dog? Why are you messing with my kid? That's all right.
Anytime he's around, I pick on him.
Heather will save you, son. Heather will save you.
Yeah, she's too far away.
No, she's back over there now.
Yeah, she's been bouncing all over.
Oh, hey, Heather's
She's doing
off.
a great job.
Right. Yeah, I think Road Dog, the reason why that chat issue, just real quick, I don't want to dwindle on it too long or spend too much time on it, but I think the reason why is because you're in here and because your channels are
You're connected.
those 2 channels are connected the way they are. That's why when I write in the chat in here, it comes up over there as Road Dog Media.
Yeah,
So,
that's possible.
right.
It don't matter. I don't care. It kind of threw me off for a minute there because I saw that. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't type that. What in the world?
Right.
Like, uh-oh, my clone's back.
Like, I hopped in your room. Yeah.
Yeah. There was some funky stuff going on with your chats, Jerry. Hammer Time. God damn it.
It's all good.
We will figure that out. after the show, I guess. We'll try to figure
Yeah,
something
that was
out.
interesting.
Yeah. But hey, what up, Denver
God.
Metro? Welcome in.
Hello, Denver Metro.
What
Yeah.
is
Oh yeah, Show Me State. You were one of the ones that I was saying hi to, but it wasn't. You were probably seeing it as Road Dog. So welcome in. I'm glad you chatted so I could remember.
Yeah, Show Me State. Whereabouts are you? Are you
Okay.
north? East? Whereabouts are you in the Show Me State?
And Heather, you should be able to just click that link and come backstage after we close the show. So yeah, Ms. What? Broken
I know it's
Systems of
Missouri.
Missouri.
I'm wondering if he's in north, south, east, west. Whereabouts in Missouri is? Because I'm not far from Missouri. I'm like maybe 80 miles from the Missouri border.
I forgot you was that close.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm over in you know where the River Valley is in Arkansas. That's pretty much where I'm at.
So what do we got? Anybody see anything interesting other than drama on these YouTube streets out here today? Any good videos? Anything of that nature? Did everybody catch NC Tyrant Hunter's premiere that he had today? I caught that.
I caught the ending of it.
Right. I caught a little bit of Broken Systems live he had today. I caught a little bit of it, but at the time I was really busy, so I wasn't able to watch the whole thing. But anything else? Anybody drop a video that hasn't dropped in a while? Hasn't dropped one in a while? Nobody got their buttholes touched. No auditors got their buttholes touched today by the police. What?
Hey, Broken, come on up.
Yeah,
Come on up.
yeah. You're welcome on our panel, Broken.
And what's truth? I've actually seen a couple videos like that where they have the bicycle little like camper kind of thing that were actually pretty neat. There's a guy that does one that he creates an electric bike and then runs it with to the camper, and he had some kind of like a kickstand kind of thing to where the back tire comes up and he can actually pedal and charge up the batteries to run the camper. It was actually pretty neat the way he had it set up. And then as he's riding down the road and stuff, it actually charges up the batteries as well.
Oh wow.
Look,
That's
man, I actually have an RV. I don't own it, but I have it. Yeah, you're good, Broken.
Cool, man. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Oh, I kicked him out. Hang on. There you are. You're back.
All right, I'm back. Hey, that was the quickest I've been kicked off a show in a while. No.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you got two people that can work the controls. One brings him up, the other one kicks him. It's crazy.
Well,
Yeah,
you know, I could act like the kitty cat and take you up and down all night long.
Yeah, that guy loves to do that. That was one of the topics of my show today. I was playing my guest appearance on Schrodinger's.
Yeah,
that was so funny. Yeah, I just went through real quick, and it just said all I did was I played their rules that they had. They were like, okay, we're going to be respectful. We're gonna
welcome in authority check.
Hey, AC, what's up, brother?
Hello, AC.
So yeah, I went through all the rules that these guys had before they brought me up. They're like, we're gonna be respectful. We're not gonna talk over you. We're not gonna dogpile or gang up on you. And then I just played all the clips from the show where that's exactly what they kept doing over and over and over again.
Actually, hang on one second. Can I get a second? While we got Denver Metro still in here, I do have a question for him. that video you posted, I don't know, a month and a half ago, maybe even more. Hell, I don't know, man. Shit's been running together. But where the one dude assaulted you out by the pickup truck, and then the lady assaulted you inside the housing authority place, and then the other people yelled at you at the housing authority, and the cops were right there, and they didn't do a fucking thing about it. They kept telling you they'll get to you in a minute or whatever. What did anything ever come of that, or is that still ongoing? I mean, if it's something ongoing that, like a, something, I don't want you to talk about it if it's going to hurt your case, but I'm just wondering because I watched that video and I was just amazed. That video was crazy. I'm surprised that video didn't go viral. I don't know if any of you guys seen it, but
I have not seen it.
I did not see it. Did you guys see when on Denver Metro Audits? Did you see when somebody pulled a Chad?
No.
No, you didn't. Okay.
No.
And Denver Metro Audits, if you're in here, bro, I did cover your video on my live stream, and I usually try to ask people's permission before I play their videos and stuff, but I didn't play the full video. I just played the quick portion of where this guy pulls a Chad. So if you guys haven't seen that, man, you definitely got to see Denver Metro's library video. It was Denver Metro and MLH in a library, and we all know what pulling a Karen is. We all know what pulling a Karen is, but you guys got to see what pulling a Chad is.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're
I've
talking
seen that
about
one.
that video, I seen that video. Okay.
That was awesome.
That was great.
So
was
Denver Metro says DA decided not to pursue charges because of low chance of convictions. Ridiculous. That's
Wow.
So what was you trying to go after the two people that assaulted you, or was you trying to go after officers for not lending help to you in your time of need, or what was it? I'm just interested because I love that video. I can't believe it didn't go viral, honestly, bro.
I just saw a comment. The Mad Chad moved to Arkansas.
Yeah, he's down there with Road Dog now.
he wanted to get the hell out of there, man. Yeah, right. I don't blame him. But yeah, just to let you guys know, I do have court tomorrow. It's at 10 a.m. So I'm probably not going to hang out for too long tonight. But if you guys are interested, man, you can play one of my court dates if you'd like.
Play one of your court dates? What do you mean? What do you got?
On my channel. If you guys want to go pull it up, I mean, they are pretty fucking entertaining for court dates. I mean, it's actually fucking good shit, man. I remember Wolfie played it. Wolfie Gladly, he played this. It's called Badfish. So if you guys haven't seen Badfish and you want to check it out, man, it's not that long of a video. I think it's maybe 10-minute video or so. But when Wolfie saw it, man, he basically fucking came out of his seat, man.
Road Dog, if you wanna search that up on Broken's channel
right now.
All right, cool. You're better at. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Broken. Go.
No, you're. I wasn't trying to cut you off either. It's called Badfish, and it's got a white Broken System, Broken Trust logo, and then a blue shark jumping out of the water, and it's called Badfish.
I got you, man. You can turn your camera off. I'll wait, man. If you don't want to be on camera, I'll wait. You care? It's up to you. All right. I got you.
Oh, I got it.
Denver. Oh, no, you're good. You can leave it off. Denver Metro Audits, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, guys? Hey, how you guys doing?
I don't think I have had the pleasure to talk with you directly, Denver Metro Audits, but I watched some of your stuff, man. You're doing it big time out there, man.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it, man.
I saw the. Yeah. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I covered just that little portion of your library video. So, I try to ask people.
Feel free to share any of my content, man. No doubt.
Cool. And I do the same thing for everybody. I won't ever play like their full video or try to claim that it's mine. I always direct people to the channel that it was on, and then I usually always try to link it in the video too. Just not that I'm gonna get you like a ton of subbies or a ton of people headed your way or anything, but I just that's what I try to do. I try to credit the original content creator anyway.
Right.
Yeah, awesome.
That's-
I appreciate it. I can't wait to check it out.
That's the way it should
So,
be.
Yeah, DMA, just know Broken will claim he was with you though. No, I'm kidding.
So
Hey, I would get with MLH. MLH is my boy. No.
so Denver, I take it you came up here because I asked the questions. This is Toe for Life, by the way.
yeah, I figured
So
it'd be
I'm
easier to talk
interested.
about it than just text it. So,
Right on.
yeah. So
right
what
on.
happened with that video actually is that video got pulled for a privacy complaint. That's why it's not up anymore. So and the time stamp in which they gave me for the privacy complaint was actually just the scenery. There was nobody there, so I tried to dispute it, but I don't know how many people they have actually checking on the disputes and stuff. I think they just deny it. So that video got pulled. But yeah, I filed complaints, and then I went and filed charges on the dude that hit me in the chest with the cane. And then the lady, actually, I was actually more interested in filing charges on the lady because she broke my gimbal, man. She slapped my camera out of my hands, and my gimbal's $400. So I had to go buy a new gimbal. And so the two officers that came on the scene initially, well, you saw all those guys ignoring me like they had nothing better to do or something. That was ridiculous. But I actually got assaulted even more because they kept ignoring me. But yeah, so the two officers that finally showed up actually did a pretty good job, and they tried to talk to some people, some witnesses, and get some stuff going. But was working with the detective, and it only took about a week or so, and he told me that the DA decided that she's not going to pursue charges because of, quote, low chance of conviction, which obviously that's just complete retaliation. They know who I am, and low chance of conviction. I have them on camera committing the crime. I went in, I could pick them out of a lineup, so there's no low chance of conviction. So I still haven't even followed up on that. I've been so busy, but I need to follow up on a complaint against the district attorney because that's just ridiculous. That's not justice whatsoever. I was the victim of a crime, and there's no justice for me. It's not the justice system, it's the just us system. That's how I feel.
I mean, you could still take them to you could still file a civil claim against them to recover the damage that you. I mean, you always stand a better chance of winning your civil case. If you got a criminal conviction, but in a civil case, it's a preponderance of evidence versus beyond a reasonable doubt. So. I don't know if you probably already knew that, but
yeah, I could do that too, and I don't know. Sometimes it's just like, is it worth it? Sometimes I just want to just move on. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pick my battles, I guess. So because I'm so busy,
yeah,
I
and
got
the
so much other
bullshit
stuff going on. So.
Right. And the bullshit about it is like everybody's trying to criminalize the camera, right? Like the person holding the camera deserves any assault that they get because they're holding a camera. And I find that so bizarre.
Mm-hmm. So YouTube
well, like actually it was even more interesting. The second lady that came up to me all acting a fool, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, she was trying to say it's her civil right to not be recorded by me and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's like, man, the officers could have came in there and de-escalated that and set her straight, but
so
they didn't want to. So
YouTube wouldn't allow you to clip out the part, what they said was privacy.
Well, like I said, the timestamp that they gave me where the privacy complaint was, there was no people in the fraternity, so I didn't know.
But YouTube wouldn't even allow you to clip that out.
I could have the option to like blur out their faces, which I've done that before on privacy complaints, but because the YouTube, they have like the software where you can blur out faces and stuff after a video is published, but I didn't know what to blur out because there was no people in the timestamp. So,
well,
but
I
can always republish that later too. You know what I mean? Like I'll wait a few months and I could republish it. So I don't know, man. It was kind of a weird one because I almost felt like maybe like I always feel like things just happen for a reason. I just let things be, right? Because I feel like, I'm divinely protected in this whole journey that I'm going through and God's with me. So it was weird because, I was like, I kind of like Bay Area Transparency. When you guys saw that video, I don't know if you've seen it, where he got like tackled to the ground by that probation officer and stuff. And he was like, I did this video a long time ago and I was hesitant to put it up because, it's kind of, it's traumatic for me and stuff. That's kind of how I felt. Like, I didn't really like being like assaulted on there too. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It was kind of like a weird situation for me with that whole video.
Right.
Well, can
No,
can
go
I
ahead.
speak real quick before? Can I speak to the whole privacy thing too? Because I just want you guys to be aware of something, and I hope you guys can spread the word about this. But those watchdog guys that I was talking about earlier, I've heard them vocally saying on their shows, like, because they'll have their, the bootlicker crowd coming in and saying, "Hey, what can we do about auditors, or what can we do about cop watchers?" And you know what their advice to their fan base is to file privacy complaints with YouTube.
Really?
Wow.
So that is a strategy of theirs. Even though people are out in public, they have no right to privacy in public. They're going to claim that you're trying to use their image for, and that's kind of where they get, that's kind of where they have a little bit of a valid argument, especially if you're monetized and you're making money. So, I'm glad that there's the option to blur out faces, but I just want you to know that is a strategy of people that are in opposition or in oppositional camp to 1A guys and to cop watchers, is that they will call for their fan base to actually make privacy complaints. Another piece of advice they give to their fan bases too is act like you're a fan of the person with the camera. Act like a fan, so they'll give you their information, like where their YouTube channel is, so that you can specifically seek out a privacy complaint. So
Really?
Wow.
and I don't remember exactly. It was actually in the video that those guys made specifically about me. That was the advice that he gave to him in that video, which I thought was odd because, the guys know I'm going to go back and watch that video if they're doing a whole show about me.
Right.
So, now it's going to be my mission to kind of educate the crowd on that. So, and just a last thing, and then I'll shut up for a minute. But that video that you guys were kind enough to play for me the last time I was up, and we were on the WCN and we were all restreaming together.
Yes.
That video, by the way, now has over 130,000 views.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. So,
Awesome.
I mean, not from my channel. San Joaquin News Now shared it for me. But on his channel, it's got 127,000 views, and on my channel, it's got 6,000 views. So, Denver Metro, man, if you could share that video on your channel, man, I would greatly appreciate that. It's definitely there's definitely a reason it's got 130,000 in I think about a week and a half or 2 weeks. How long ago was it when I was up here and you guys played it?
That was about at least 2.5 weeks.
Okay, so 2.5 weeks. Yeah. Yep.
I'll
Man,
check it out.
that really chaps my ass that they took that video from you, DMA. I really, man, that was one of my favorite videos, man, in a while.
Yeah,
honestly.
actually, I had a lot of hate on that video too, but I got Dr. Dave got a hold of that video, and I had like all of his subscribers in my comments on that one too. But I can always, like I said, I can always republish it later. So I'll probably just wait a few months and republish that one because I thought.
Did you say Dr. Dave?
Good too, but
Yeah, that's what he
Dr.
said.
Dave, dude, that guy.
Dr. Dave, okay.
I never knew about Dr. Dave or any of those guys, or I never knew about S-Cat or Pussycat or whatever that douchebag's name is.
Schrodinger,
But it was like when I found out about it, I was so shocked that there's that many people, a whole community of people that just hate freedom. I was like, wow, man, that's crazy. That's so wild.
Well, I don't know if
Wow.
it's so much as they hate freedom, but they just don't know what they're doing. They just don't know that freedom is at stake here.
Yeah.
Like they're just acting like this is nothing. Like there's no. I mean, I just think they're oblivious. I just don't think they're just not woke, as I would say. They're just asleep at the wheel.
They're sheep.
Yeah, I can agree. They don't understand. They're looking at it as though we're just being antagonistic and we're troublemakers and stuff like that. And they're not seeing
Which
the
is
whole
why-
picture that we're actually doing
absolutely.
this for them and for every American.
Well, and I don't know. I mean, like, I've given up on the idea like I'm doing it for anybody else. At this point, I'm just doing it to document the craziness in the world, like the Chads of the world, right? Like, document the Chads of the world, document how, just document the state of the world right now. So, I think the world's, I think the car is almost off the cliff now, and it'd be like kind of trying to go back to driver's ed to fix the car going off the cliff, if you will.
You must have seen Alcor's video, dude. I'm just saying.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No,
know-
I didn't see Alcor's video.
You
Why?
said the car off the cliff. I'm making a joke about Alcor audits, accountability.
Gotcha.
You know
Why
how
did
I
he
knew
say-
he wasn't talking about him? He didn't say
What?
anything about trunk tacos.
Oh yeah, that's right. No trunk tacos in that conversation.
No trunk tacos. So, but if you guys want to play that court date thing real quick, I mean, like, see what it's like to speak for yourself in a court of law, man. I don't know if you guys are down for that.
Yeah, how long a video we got?
How long does it say on the timestamp? I'm in the show.
1641.
All right. If
1641?
you had to, Road Dog, run it up to 1.5, if you know what I mean. Like to get rid of some of the empty air. I'm sure that's in there.
I do got a question for Broken though.
Yeah.
He mentioned that when you're monetized. Now, what if your channel's not monetized?
Well, if you don't monetize the video, then there's no way somebody can use it for, claim that it's being used for commercial purposes. That's my understanding. I have a very weak understanding of how, those commercial laws work and everything like that. So I'm not going to claim to have expertise on law in something I don't know. So I have no idea how that would work, honestly. So, but that's my understanding. So, and it's a very basic understanding.
Right.
Yeah. See, the thing is about like the privacy complaints and stuff is anyone can put a privacy complaint on. Like, if you guys saw the Belmar Library video I did, that Joanna, the manager, the tyrant, she put a privacy complaint on me, and I had to go back and blur out her face and re-upload it. But like
The manager of the library did that?
They're public employees, huh?
Right. Yeah, public employees
It's not
have
against
no
the law.
expectation.
Like they're
Yeah.
public employees, like we can record them, but they can still like like I always say, policies for the employees, right? An independent contractor of Google, so I have to abide by their policies. So technically, you're supposed to ask, I think, everyone if
Right.
you can publish the footage, and if not, they can put a privacy complaint on. So yeah, it's kind of something that they have.
Right. And
they
I
can
guess
use.
all you really have to do is blur a face anyways. So, it's not like it's the end of the world. But public employees and public servants have no expectation of privacy when they're discharging, their duties in their official capacity.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Oh, I got the mute on. Hang on.
Yeah, man.
That's my daughter, by the way. Anyways, this is me in a court of law.
Well, that's the paperwork that I received.
Well, since the expired license is a misdemeanor, just make sure. Okay, so since the expired license is a misdemeanor, you have the right to speak to a public defender or a court-appointed attorney. Certainly do not have to, but that's your right. So is that something that you want to do today, or do you want to go forward up there yourself?
Well, I've already hand-delivered paperwork up there to state my position.
Okay.
Did that paperwork make it into my file?
I believe it did.
All right, should be, and did all 7 pages make it in there?
Talking about the affidavit of status, is that what you're talking about?
That is correct.
As well as the notice of deficiencies and irregularities.
Correct.
All right. Well, do you want to speak to a public defender, or do you want to speak to the judge out?
I'm simply going to just stand on my paperwork. That's all I'm going to do. If the court has paperwork, then I have nothing to add.
Alrighty. I will put your file in the stack to the judge out, and we'll call your case.
All right.
So, just working on a couple other files handled, and then as soon as I get the judge out and call your case, I'll bring you back in. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Just hang on for a little bit.
This gets very interesting, by the way.
All right, Judge, we're all set.
Calling People versus Joshua Lanto, case number 210018440I. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment and pretrial. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Lisa, I'm on behalf of White Lake Township. Good
I'll
afternoon,
slow
sir.
it
You are
down
Mr.
now.
Joshua Peter Lanto.
That is, my Christian name is Joshua Peter, and my surname is Lanto. Yes.
Okay. And this is the date and time set for an arraignment and pretrial. Is there a resolution in this matter? Ms. Hamami?
Your Honor, I haven't had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Lanto about what an offer might look like in this case. We don't know if he has since renewed his driver's license. If he has, then I would have no problem dismissing the expired license if he pled to the expired registration plate.
All right. So, Mr. Lanto, did you hear Ms. Hamami's representations in regard to this matter?
I heard it.
All right. And all right. Do you wish to take advantage of the offer that she's made?
If she thinks that that's an acceptable offer, then I at this time, no, I do have paperwork that I submitted to the court. Did the court receive the paperwork?
Well, you did submit paperwork to the court. That's correct.
Okay,
You
we're all.
submitted an affidavit.
That was one
But
part.
that's still. But I'm still asking you if you wish to take advantage of the offer. If you don't, that's fine. But I'm asking you if you wish to take advantage of the offer.
Well, did the court receive all 7 pages of the paperwork that I submitted, or just the affidavit?
Well, I don't know when you say all 7 pages. I received some paperwork from you. That is correct.
I took the time to number them and drop them off.
Well, you submitted something called an affidavit of status.
That was the first part. That's the first 3 pages. Or 4 pages, I apologize.
When you say all, I don't know if I received it all. I'm telling you that's what I received. So is that what you're talking about?
Well, I am talking about the affidavit of status. There's also a notice of deficiencies, which should be the last 3. I have a copy of it if I need to read it into the record.
No, I've got that as well. It's attached to the affidavit of status.
Okay, wonderful.
Judge, I would like to state for the record I have not received a copy of that.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure. I received it, but it still leaves us. Do you wish to take advantage of the offer that's been made to you, Mr. Lanto?
No, I simply would. I submitted my paperwork and I submitted my response, so that's what I'm going by.
All right. So we have to go forward with the arraignment then. Can I have you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the information you're going to give to the court is the whole truth?
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Lanto, I'm going to read the allegations to you. It is alleged on or about June 24th of 2021 in the township of White Lake, County of Oakland, State of Michigan, that you were driving a motor vehicle while your license was expired or canceled. This is a misdemeanor. It is punishable upon conviction by a maximum of 90 days in Oakland County Jail, a maximum of up to $100 in fines plus costs. Do you understand that charge?
No, I don't understand at all. I do. I mean, there's a couple words in there alone that I have conflict with. It says that drove, and I'm just wondering what definition of the word drive or drove are we going by? Are we going by Black's Law Dictionary?
Okay, so I'll explain to you legally. Driving means that you were in a vehicle that was motorized and you were on a highway that was open to the public.
Okay,
So,
well,
I'm just asking if you understand it. I'm not asking if I'm going to be real careful with you. I'm asking if you agree with it. I'm just asking if you understand it.
and that's why I tell you I don't understand it, because it depends on what definition of the word drove or driver we're using, and it also depends on the. I mean, if are we going by Black's Law definition, or are we going by?
No, we're going by the legal definition, Mr. Lanto. So I just told you what the legal definition is.
Well, but I have a belief that definition is incorrect. I believe that the definition of driver is somebody employed to do with commerce on the roadway.
Mr. Lanto, I'm going to stop you right there.
Okay.
Because again, I'm not asking, I'm trying to get through the arraignment process. I'm not asking if you agree with it. You're making an argument that you don't agree with it.
I'm trying to
asking if you understand. I'm just asking you if you understand it.
Well, I object because I don't understand. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, okay. You said you didn't understand what drive means. I just explained to you. It means that you were in a motor vehicle. You were operating a motor vehicle on a highway that was open to the public.
And that's the definition that's the definition that the court is going to stand under.
That's the legal definition. So I'm just asking if you understand that.
Is that Is it Black's Law Dictionary, or is it another dictionary I'm unfamiliar with?
No, I told you it was the legal definition, sir.
Okay, legal definition. And what is the source of that legal definition?
Statutes of the state of Michigan.
Statutes of the state of Michigan? Okay, statutes of the state of Michigan.
Mr. Lanto, based upon your responses, I'm going to have you're going to stand you to the charge. I'll enter plead not guilty on your behalf. And you have to set this matter for pretrial.
Objection. I was just asking to understand, and I was following the court's instructions.
My instruction was asking you whether you understood it, and you said that you understood the words.
I said that I didn't
I'm
understand.
not asking you whether you agreed to it.
Well,
So,
I believe
I have to go forward. I understand that you're objecting, so I'm trying to get to the process where you can get before the court with your objection.
Okay, well, I've been in several courts and several courtrooms, and each court or courtroom acts slightly different, or they have slightly different procedures, or there's slight nuances to every courtroom. So will I be allowed to understand the cause and nature of these charges?
My point is, in an arraignment process, I have to bring you before the court and make sure that you understand what you're being charged with, and then I have to set this matter for a proceeding where you can be heard. So I'm just trying to get to that process. You don't need to make any statements. I'm allowed to enter the plea on your behalf. So I'm entering a plea on your behalf.
Well,
I can set this matter. Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. I'll let you talk. So I can set this matter for a pretrial, so you can be before the court properly to make your objections known. But this isn't the process where there's nothing I can do about your objections today.
Well,
Not a single thing.
Okay.
Okay.
May I speak?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, you asked me if I understand, and I said no, I don't understand. And then I'm trying to get to an understanding, and then I'm told that I'm not allowed to make my own plea, and that a plea will be made on my behalf. Do I understand that correctly?
Well, you kind of skewed the words a little bit, but no, you seem like a very rational person. You understand the words that I'm saying correctly, correct?
Well, for the most part, I speak common language. I don't speak legalese, so
Okay.
if
So you know the word drive before. You know what the word drive means.
well, I understand the Black's Law definition of the word driver is somebody employed or doing commerce on the roadway. So
I'm
if we
just trying to get to the point, Mr.
Right.
Lanto.
Right.
I'm trying to get to the point where I can set a proceeding so you can come in and voice your objections. But your objections aren't appropriate in this hearing. I'm trying to help you out here.
well,
I will certainly listen to your objections, but if we can't get through the arraignment process, I'm just going to have to adjourn this whole proceeding and bring you back for the arraignment, and we'll go through it the same thing next time.
Well,
So if you let me get through this pretrial proceedings, we can at least get to the point where I can bring you back and you can properly voice your objections. But I can't do it. I can't do it at this stage.
okay, may I speak now?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't want to come back or have any more proceedings. That's my desire.
Well, you've been charged with something, so if you don't come back, you may have a bench warrant issued against you.
Well, and may is a tricky word as well. So will I or won't I? If I will, then I'll do whatever I'm told.
Well, ultimately, if you don't show up, you will.
Okay, so I just want to make decisions and contracts voluntarily, with no threats of coercion or threats of any kind.
I
And
understand,
I wanna-
Mr. Lanto, but the allegation is that you were driving on a highway that was a government highway open to the public, and you have to address these issues. I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, if I can't get through this arraignment process, then we can't even have this conversation because it's not the proper proceeding.
Okay, well,
It has to be under the proper proceeding, and a pretrial or a trial
well,
is where it's properly addressed. It's not properly addressed in an arraignment.
okay. So in an arraignment, like I said, we have to come to some sort of agreement on the words and the terms that we're using, right?
Mr. Lanto, I'm going to give you 35 more seconds, and if we can't, because I've got other matters, and I've given you a lot of leeway, but if we can't get through it, then I'm going to adjourn this arraignment and schedule it for another day.
Well, I have no desire to do any of that.
Do you understand the charge against you?
I don't, and that's why I'm saying
And I'm going to adjourn this to a new day. I don't have the date. You'll get that in the mail.
Okay, and I don't want to have any other proceedings either.
Okay.
So
All right. So I'm adjourning this matter. You'll get the new court date in the mail, and we'll try to get through the arraignment process then.
okay, did the court understand the paperwork I submitted?
Right. Thank you. Yes, I did read your paperwork.
Okay.
Samana, yes.
Just like to clarify, when I first started talking, I explained that if Mr. Lanto renewed his driver's license, then I would be willing to dismiss the Drova license expired in exchange for a plea to the civil infraction of the registration plate violation. I can tell you as of last week, he had not done that. So I just want to be clear, even if he comes back next time having not done that, that would not be the offer. The offer is only the offer is only going to be made if he has a valid driver's license.
Okay.
Right, thank you.
May I speak to that?
Thank you. No.
I can't speak to that. So that's the end of the video. So isn't it funny at the start that judge was trying to say that she did not have my paperwork.
or she wasn't sure if she had all 7 pages. And then I asked her, do I need to read it into the record? And then she says, oh no, I've got it. I've got that paperwork. And then at the very end, I asked her if she understood the paperwork, and she says yes. So she knew she had it the whole fucking time. Did she not?
Right.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's great though.
Anyway.
You got her on
Yep.
recording for all that though. That's funny.
Oh, I got her on record for everything. That's why, dude, they've brought me back 4 times. I've got a 5th court date now where they're still trying to fucking arraign me.
What county is that, Broken?
That's Oakland County, Michigan.
Oakland. Okay. Yeah.
So-
I've had dealings with Monroe and I think Erie. I want to say
Are
Erie.
you in Michigan?
No, I'm from Toledo. So
Oh, okay. Cool.
yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't when I go back home, I don't cross the border because I hate fucking Michigan.
yeah, they're pretty tyrannical up here. So if you guys weren't paying attention, or if you don't understand some of those words that were in there, what I try to do is highlight some of the key words that you need to watch out for in these proceedings. Did you hear how many times she tried to ask me if I understand? So if you say yes, you understand, basically what that means is you stand under what they've just said. That means that you are now verbally contracting with them. That means you give them jurisdiction when you say understand. That's why every time she tried to say, do you understand? No, I fucking don't understand. What part of no? They might as well be asking you, can I rape you right now? Can I rape you right now? No, you can't. Fuck no, you can't. Anytime you hear somebody ask you if you understand, you just say no. Just say fucking no. And the other word in there was tricky words in legalese are may, must, shall, and may, must, shall, and will. And then if you heard, I asked her to clarify. I said, well, may is a tricky word. I just need to know, will I or won't I have the bench warrant issued, right? Because what they try to say is, well, you're here, so we have jurisdiction over you. Why are you here, right? And it's like, the reason I'm here is by the coercive threat of this court. That's why I'm here. Okay. So I asked her, I said, well, may is a tricky word because may in legalese means optional, right? So it's like they have the option to issue a bench warrant. So it looks all nice and innocent, like they could or they couldn't issue the bench warrant. That way they don't have to say you were there because of coercion or threats. Okay. So as soon as I said, well, will I or won't I? Because will is a stronger word in legalese. Will is a little less optional, right? The only one that's absolutely certain is the word must. Must is the strongest word in contractual language and in criminal language. Must means absolutely you must, right? So that's why I had to clarify with that judge, like, well, you got to tell me if I don't come back, are you going to issue a warrant for my arrest? Because either you will or you won't. She said, yes, we will. I said, okay, well, ultimately, that's what's fucking up. Now you can't claim that you have jurisdiction because I'm here. I've just verified on court record. The only reason I am here is because you're threatening me with violence.
Right.
So anyways, I appreciate you guys playing that video, man.
No problem, brother.
Yeah. And the Cop Watch safety training video, if you guys ever have some time to check that one out, man. I put that together so I could try to help anybody thinking of getting into cop watching how to do it safely. And from what I can tell in that video, it wasn't my video, so I'm not trying to claim that I came up with something on my own, but I covered a video that somebody else had made. And so yeah, if you know anybody getting into cop watching, please refer them to that video so they can kind of so they can be safe out there,
Mm-hmm. Right on. Mm-hmm. What you mean? I shouldn't watch Floyd and do what Floyd does? Is that what you're trying to say?
Okay. How about this? We'll make a video on what Floyd does and just do the opposite of what Floyd does.
Exactly. It probably would have been a quicker video. You know what I mean? You could have been like, just go watch this guy and everything he does, do the complete opposite, and you're good.
Hey, speaking of Floyd, do you guys want to play the phone call I made on his behalf? This is fucking great, guys. And I'm not saying that to my own horn. But if you guys want to play that one's a pretty quick video too. It's only 10 minutes. But if you guys want to hear something, man, I made a phone call that day he got tased. I made a phone call later that night for him.
Oh, okay. Road Dog, you got it, or you got to put it in private chat, Broken?
I don't know if I'd be able to find it in private chat. It should be one of the most recent videos.
Okay,
obviously.
I got it.
You got it? Yeah, you guys
let's
want
check
to
it
play
out.
that one? That one's fucking great, man.
Oh, he actually got one right. It is just over 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
interested. Who was it to? Lee County or was it to
I believe
Cape
it was
Coral?
something like Cape Coral. Yeah, Cape
Coral
PD.
Police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, quick live panel here. Quick live stream. We're gonna make a phone call for Floyd. We already made a phone call for Floyd. It's been recorded. So let's set this up real quick. I'm sharing my screen right now. Let's go over here and see what this is all about, okay? Anyways, here we go. We're gonna queue up Kick and Keeping It Criminal. News Now Omaha, tased and arrested. So let's play this first, and then we're gonna play a phone call for you.
Welcome back to Keeping It Criminal. I am Kick, and today I've got some great news for you. Floyd Wallace Jr., Not News Omaha cop harasser, has been tased and arrested this morning. Turn around, get away! You won't fool me, bro. Let's hear that one more time.
Yeah, Kick, let's hear it one more time since you love to watch violent things happen to people.
Right.
You love violent things happening to people, don't you, Kick? So let's play this again.
You see, Floyd, you don't walk around not showing your hands with a tripod and a rifle case. You're lucky you only got tased this time.
Lucky you only got tased this time. Coming from a guy who calls for violent things to happen to people. Let's just review the comments real quick, and then I'm going to play my phone call for you. Let's see. Hopefully we can get the comments up here. Let's see. Floyd is the type of guy that watches popcorn movie. Let's see. Oh, I put my preview of my court case in here for you, Kick. Let's see. LOL. That video is worth $1 million. It's like everyone I mentioned in my Christmas special, all decided to go too far and get their comeuppance this year. Yeah, Tony overthinks it. Yeah, buddy. Glenn got arrested. Floyd's been tased. Patty lost his copyright strike. Broken system lost in court defending himself pro se. He hasn't posted it yet, but let's be honest. He probably did lose, and he will still post it. Tone's overthinking. Yeah, I lost, didn't I? Yeah, I fucking lost. Fucking idiot. This week just keeps getting better and better. First serial now, Floyd. Let's see. Had played this about 10 times. I loved hearing it. You love hearing violent things happen to a guy. That's real good, guys. Real good. So, all right, let's take you over here and let's see this. 9 people watching. Appreciate you guys being in here. We're just doing this real quick, guys. This is going to be a real quick thing, okay? Phone call for Floyd that I made. Appreciate everybody being in here. I'm not going to read chat. Well, I might read chat after this phone call. Here's the phone call. Ready? Oh, hi. This is Public Safety. I thought this was the police department.
Non-emergency number.
Oh, I thought this was the police department.
This is a non-emergency number for the Cape Coral Police Department.
Oh, okay. I do have the right number. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. I saw a video on YouTube, and I don't know if anybody else has like called or reached out or anything like that. Are you familiar with what I'm talking about?
If this is regarding the open active investigation, the only information I have is that there will be a press conference tomorrow.
Oh, there's going to be a press conference?
There is.
Oh my goodness. So this is like a big deal then?
The public wants to know, so they're going to do a press conference.
Oh my goodness, a press conference. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. You know, I heard of like these First Amendment like auditor type guys. Is that kind of what this is about? Is that like the correct situation?
No, is that if it's part of the open active investigation, it'll be talked about tomorrow.
Okay, but they are talking about like that auditor guy. I think they call them frauditors actually, because they're such frauditors.
I'm not sure, whatever that technique is about.
Oh, okay. Maybe you want to go on YouTube and look at this guy. His name is Schrodinger's cat. And, like, all they do is they make fun of these guys. Well, you know, the guys that call themselves auditors, but they're really frauditors. They're frauditors because they go around committing a fraud. You know, they say they're out there to gather content for stories and stuff like that. And then, you know, I just love watching them get tased.
Yeah, I can't watch YouTube at work, sir.
Oh, after you get off work, please tune in to Schrodinger's cat or look it up. Maybe you can write that name down. His name is Schrodinger's cat. Or yeah, Keeping It Criminal is a better one because he had the video of that guy. He had that video of that guy, and he just got tased, and all the people in the chat went wild, and they were like so happy that violent things happened. And I was one of them. I love when violent things happen to people. I just love seeing them get tased.
Okay, if there's anything else I can help you with, sir, I can answer something else for you.
Did you write down those names I gave you?
recorded line, so I'll have it forever.
Okay, well, what were the names?
I have to go back and look at it.
Well, you could just write a quick note. It's Schrodinger's cat and Keeping It Criminal. Keeping It Criminal came out with a video right away about this. So it's like, he's my favorite. Keeping It Criminal is my favorite. It's just so fun to participate with everybody else and just cheer out people getting tased. Hopefully they got him in the nuts. Hopefully they got him right in the testicles. Do you think they shot him in the testicles? Wouldn't it have been funny if they got him in the testicles? Then that poor guy couldn't reproduce. You know what I mean? It would be the best thing if that guy couldn't reproduce. That'd be awesome. Hello?
Yes, sir. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Well, this is being recorded, right? And this is a non-emergency line?
It's a recorded line. Yep. Oh, I have another call. Hold on 1 second for that other call.
Oh, that's okay. You have a wonderful night. A press conference. Holy shit, these people are dumb. This police department is fucked. They gotta come out with a fucking news conference for this. What a bunch of dumbasses. Oh, God. That was for you, Kick.
All right. So there we go, folks. Feel free
Dude.
to make your very own phone call. 1-239-574-3223.
Hey, Broken.
Yeah.
Broken. Quit
Yeah.
watching Bow. You watch too much Bow. You're trolling like Bow, bro.
Listen, I know you guys said this is drama-free panel, right? But I love doing some trolling. I just like to troll the right people.
Oh, no. No, that kind of trolling right there is allowed
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
That right there
yeah,
is
brother.
allowed.
Yeah, because listen, we got enough, you don't need any infighting with people that are kind of united in a camp. You don't need the infighting in the camp, right? You know who your enemies are. My enemies wear black robes and try to extort money from innocent people that don't know how to fight back. And then my other enemies are in the watchdog camp. So I do love some trolling. When I have to tap into that inner troll of mine, I do it in this kind of way. So,
yeah.
But anyway,
Hey,
That was awesome.
interested. I
Oh,
just
shit.
posted
Hang on.
broken trust link.
I got you, bro. I got you. You can turn your camera off.
yeah,
You
and,
turn your
and
camera
appreciate
off.
you guys putting that in chat. I saw Denver Metro Audits asked me to put my channel in the chat, but I don't know how to work some of this fancy technology here. So I don't know how to do that.
I got you, brother. I got you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate
What's
that.
up, big man?
What's going
Big
on?
man audit.
Hello, big
What
man.
you doing, bro? You out cop watching?
No, not tonight, man. It's fucking like -3 out with the
Holy
wind
shit.
chill. So
Woo! Just gotta put on a jacket, wimp. Come on. Just break out the
Hey, big man audits. Where are you out of, man?
Lafayette, Indiana.
Okay, cool. I'm in Michigan, man. So we're neighbors. We're neighbors.
Hey, I thought about coming up there sometime here soon, man. Like I've heard nothing but bad shit about Michigan.
Yeah. Hey,
cops, so.
just don't bring Floyd with you, man. Just don't bring Floyd.
No.
I'm just
good.
playing.
No.
I'm just playing. We can bring Floyd. We'll just stand back at a distance. But hey, all I gotta drop out of here. I do have court tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I will have more content for you. And tomorrow is going to be even more epic. This is the only public servant judge that managed to lock me in a cage last year. So this is going to be like the ultimate showdown right here. So, and I get to record his bitch ass, and he has been avoiding me being able to record him, but tomorrow I have it on Zoom, so he has no choice. I am going to record it. I'm going to publish it for the world to see, and I'm going to expose him for a criminal that he is. But I got to get out of here so I can prepare for that, guys.
Okay, bro.
All right, take care.
Thanks for coming in.
I appreciate everybody, man. Hey, thanks for playing the videos, guys.
Yeah, no
Hey, not a problem.
All right, much love to you guys.
Yeah. Welcome in, Cheryl Musso. I see you. So what's up, big man? You didn't bring Chuck Bronson on the back burner with you? Where's he at?
I don't know where he's at tonight.
Yeah, I ain't seen him pop up live or anything. So
No, I think he was talking about last night he was going to be editing a video. I guess he's got some some cool ass video that he's going to be putting out here soon. So
awesome. You know, I texted him last night when I went live and told him I was going live, but then he popped up while I was live. He was live. But so I didn't even decide. I was just like, I ain't going to text him tonight because I didn't think he'd be live.
Yeah, trying to go live and then you see Chuck's thing pop up. It's damn near impossible.
Right. Well, he usually pops over here and, you know, yells at me a few times and all that because I'm his step kid. You know, he likes to yell at me.
But see, big man, you've got guys like Toe over there and me that have multiple screens, so we have y'all going at the same time.
Oh yeah, I just got the alert. Chuck's live right now. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I have it on my phone,
What
brother.
the hell? I just got the alert too.
Son of a bitch. Well, I won't be seeing Chuck coming in here right tonight. That's for sure.
That's why it seems like Heather's following me around because I've got like sometimes up to 6 or 7 screens going at the same time.
Yeah. Heather's everywhere, man.
Mm-hmm.
Heather's working her ass off tonight. That's all I have to say, man. She's been bouncing on 4 rooms.
Yep.
Golly. So what's up, man? You got some shit in the pipe works or what, big man?
Do what now?
You got some shit in the works or what? You got any videos coming out? Or are you just doing all lives or what?
No, I haven't got any videos yet. I'm going this weekend. This Saturday, I'm going up North Indiana and to the Chicago area. So,
ooh,
ooh,
better you than me.
Yeah, we'll see how that shit goes.
Right.
And you're complaining about the cold now?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be bundled up when I go there.
Damn, I can't believe it's that cold, man. Because you're like more South Indiana, right?
I guess West Central.
Okay, yeah. I've probably been through Lafayette, just never knew it because I'm from Northwest Ohio, so I've probably been through there and not even knew it. Does 24 don't run through there, does it?
Don't think so.
Okay. I know I went from Texas up that way, and I went the back roads through Indiana up 24.
I was supposed to be right before New Year's, actually New Year's Eve. I was supposed to be going down there to Florida, and I was going to stay with Chuck and Bailey for about a week and do some videos with Chuck, but I ended up getting sick, and I didn't want to get it around his baby, so.
Right on. You still plan on going there?
It'll probably be around like the late June when I go to Florida. I go there because that's when I have like 2 weeks off work. So.
Right. I'd like to see that collab, man, down there in Florida. I think that's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna be trying to get with Freedom to Film and Famously Unfamous.
Oh yeah.
This Saturday, as well as I don't know if you guys have heard of Pink Taco.
Oh yeah. I know Pink Taco.
Yeah. He's wanting to go with me up there in South Bend. So.
Yeah, he's the one that goes around collecting the urinal cakes for you.
Yeah.
Nice. That motherfucker.
That's good.
I come in there and he starts in with that. I start having fun with it too. I'm not kidding you. I sit back and I die laughing when he starts talking about that. He gets everybody else going.
There's not 1 second in any of my live streams that I have not heard about fucking urinal cakes.
That's normally one of the first things I say when I come into your lives.
And
today.
And I have no clue where the hell the urinal cakes thing even came from in the first place.
Somebody had told me, I think it was Pink Taco started it, or one of the other regulars in your room said it, and he's just rolled with it.
Yeah, well, there is somebody that runs around under the screen name Urinal Cakes. I know that.
Yeah, that's Pink Taco's stock account.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't know.
Yeah, if you check out, if you watch the live streams, if you watch the live streams, you'll see Pink Taco disappear, and then you'll see Urinal Cakes come in.
Yeah.
Got it. What's up, Too Tall Rob? Welcome in.
How you doing? What's happening?
Same old, same old.
Same shit, another day.
Right on. We're just up here.
We're gonna start doing our shows Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So
yeah. And if you got any video, if you have any videos, big man, that you want to like, if you edit down one of your lives or something, you got some good interaction and you want to bring it up here, man, and throw it up like a short video, man, we'll do it for you.
That's right. You're right. It was 007 that started it, and Pink Tacos just ran with it. That's right.
Well, let's see if I can find a clip.
Damn troll.
Clip from this morning's live stream.
It ain't nothing bad, is it? No drama, no none of that, right, Big Rob?
Well, girls involved.
Huh?
And just say, you know how I roll, them apple fritter runs, anything can happen.
Oh, okay. All right. If it's the apple fritter run, I'm good with it. That's all right.
That's the thrift store.
See what Rob's got for us. Were you driving right now, big man? Where you at?
Yeah, I'm driving to go get something to eat.
Hell yeah. I know I keep looking at the time and I'm going, all right, it's 11:15. I got about 15 more minutes and I'm going to close this down because I'm going to go eat.
What you got to eat?
Actually, I'm eating chili tonight.
Chili.
Lucky.
Hell, I made him a damn steak here. I
whatever, you motherfucker.
He didn't want to come up here and get it. He's whining and crying. It's too far of a drive.
That some bitch made a steak and they're gonna put it up on on
the
thing.
I put the video out there with the timestamp on it there.
All right.
So just
Road Dog, you wanna pull that up?
Chat.
I'm working on it.
All right, Road Dog, pull it up. Take a look at it. Make sure Rob ain't porn bombing us. I don't want to see that big long sucker.
Got here my ding-a-ling.
Right on. What are we eating, big man?
I got to
Where you
maintain
going?
a bad reputation, huh? I wouldn't have it.
Just Taco Bell.
Green beans and onions.
Taco
and
Bell.
carrots.
Speaking of Taco Bell, just ask Rob how to eat Taco Bell, and he'll tell you.
How you doing? I'm gonna get a cup of coffee.
Okay, so Rob likes to take Mountain Dew with a whole bunch of ice and like 3 or 4 tacos from Taco Bell and put it all in a blender. Oh, six of them.
Okay,
I'm
you
sorry.
do 6 tacos, a large Mountain Dew, put it in a blender, blend it up, and drink it.
Yeah, you have a Taco Bell shake.
Oh,
What the fuck is it?
Oh, wait a minute.
It's the Taco Bell Slurpee Challenge.
Taco
Yeah.
Bell Slurpee Challenge, but the challenge already been called. We had a winner.
you gotta have hot sauce though, because Rob has to have his hot sauce in there too.
Motherfuckers forgot my hot sauce. Son of a bitch.
I'll play this while we're talking. I'll just mute it.
Oh, you're gonna play the Rob video?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just mute it and where we can talk.
Okay.
darn thing's an hour.
I don't know.
something.
Big man
Hour
might.
and 10 minutes
Big man
long.
might not be able to see the damn video because he's
Oh, no,
driving.
I pulled over. I can see it.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's like an hour long, so that's why I just figured.
Oh no, you just play a piece of it. You cut it after. Just roll across.
What piece you want to play?
Fucking Rob. Rob gives us an hour-long video. I'm cutting this live stream in about 15 minutes, Rob.
I've got it rolling here. Let me. I'll
Two
put it up
times
at
it.
2.
Yeah, 2 times it if there's not. Damn, Rob, you drive fast.
Holy.
Looks like Big Man on is going
Right.
going around town.
Where did you start at?
Very beginning.
somewheres.
Oh no. Look at the timestamp in the private chat.
I didn't see the timestamp, but let me look.
Looks like we're going somewheres.
Yeah, you got about 8 minutes till I get to the donut shop where we're at the
6.
exit.
Did you say 680 or no?
Yeah, there you go. Back up a little bit. There you go. Fucking Ford
All right.
truck, piece of shit. Get out.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah.
Donuts on my mind.
Oh shit, we getting apple fritters tonight, y'all. You know, Too Tall Rob, big man.
No, I do now.
Yeah, Too Tall Rob's cool peoples, man. He be doing some crazy ass videos, bro.
If you like apple fritters, he'll hook
Yeah.
you up.
Yeah, right.
That's what we're on. Apple fritter run.
Oh, I figured there might be cops in there.
Oh, what's up, Tapatios? Welcome in, my friend.
Tapatios.
Hello, Tapatios.
Hey, Tapatios, he's not really too tall. He's actually 5'1". He just fools you.
What the hell? Why are we looking at his shoe?
I don't know. I'm working the camera. I think he was showing off his dancing leg or something. I don't know.
Right.
I think looking at the chat. I think Heather's loving Swilly messing with her.
Oh God. And she's trying, believe it or not, dude, she's modding 4 of our
Did you do
rooms
that
right
in
now.
fast forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hell.
Heather's been hammering.
Oh,
it.
you should have played it regular with the audio. Did you see
Oh,
the
okay,
girl
here.
in there? She
No,
said
I didn't
hi
see
to
no
everybody.
girl. All I seen was your fucking feet.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Regular speed, turn the volume on.
Fucking Too Tall's jamming.
Fritters. Fritters.
Sounds like a crack addict. Fritters.
Fritters. Yeah, fucking fritters. Well, look at all these pretty girls. Did you get your fritters already? Best damn fritters in town. Oh, yes. How you do? Wow. Look at that big old stuff or something. Huh? Oh, how's that? Ain't much left at 1 o'clock. Yeah. Those looking good, everybody. Look at that pretty smiling face. Yeah, 2 of those, and give me one of those old fashions. I got about do it. I got about do it for me. You can throw it all in one box. Oh. wonderful day in America.
Yeah.
A little bit of a loopy episode.
And you can scroll forward till we roll up to the thrift store.
Some of that silver, which stuff's supposed to fix your radiator, baby.
Hopefully it fixes it.
Oh, too tall.
Can't lay up.
But that's where you go to get the donuts. Yeah, about another block down the road.
It's got up back to my elbow. Got my shoulders like this, my wrist is like this. 7 years old, and I'm staying pretty straight, ain't I? Yeah, right. See them boys at Walmart, them old boys all hunched over the cane. I'm not gonna go down like that.
I agree. Thank you, sir.
All right. Did you have you a little bit of a stroke, did you?
Yes, it did.
Big man, I thought you weren't. I thought you weren't cop watching, man. I hear that in the background.
It's Chuck's live.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you can hear. Right here, Chuck talking here in a minute.
Something circumstances.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty slick. You didn't even see me drop off the apple fritters in there for the girls working so hard, bringing all them wonderful bargains.
Is that what you did? You took all them girls inside the thrift store to apple fritters?
Yeah, I had the cake for myself and gave the girls the apple fritters.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, you know what? People wonder how, because I don't eat all them damn fritters. I share.
I was wondering when you was asking her for so many, I was like, God damn, dude, you don't have a sugar overload.
Yeah. I got 2 for me and 2 for the girls at the thrift store. They're on a diet, so they could split it. So that takes care of 4 of them. I don't want them girls,
So do I, Tapatios. I like all them donuts too. I'm a fat boy, so I love donuts.
6'8", Cheryl.
Is that how tall you are, Rob? For real?
Yeah. And
Holy
the dress
shit.
is 195. And still got something looks like a 6-pack if you feel for it a little bit.
Yeah, right. We all got 6-packs. Mine's just got a protective coating over it.
Yeah, let's just say I can eat a TV dinner in bed and it won't spill.
Now, I mean, I wouldn't mind going to cop watching tonight, but it's good. These cops ain't even getting out of their damn cars, really.
Oh, yeah, they ain't trying to pull nobody over. They're like, "Fuck that, I ain't getting out."
Right? I think I was listening earlier for a couple hours, and I think maybe in 2 hours I heard 5 traffic stops. That's about it.
Jeez.
Fucking police being generous with them citations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's way too cold up there tonight. Jesus, can't believe it's that cold.
That it is.
What door am I supposed to shut?
That's why, out there for a little bit, I was gonna go down there, Chuck, for a week, man, get out of this damn cold and just get a shitload of videos and that, just post like one every day. But
yeah, you got. I mean, obviously you can't get off of work, but you got to go down there, man.
Got me a dash mount for my telephone on the window thing. $2. Scores. Lampshade, nah. The damn fluorescent bulbs pixelates my damn stream every time. Pieces of shit.
Yeah. Well, what it is, it's the
ballasts.
Holy, yeah, ballast. I couldn't even spit it out, and I'm a damn electrician.
Yeah.
Well, you never said how good you were.
Right? Yeah, yeah. I never did say how good I was.
I was really disappointed that I didn't get to go down there because if I would have got to see Omaha get tased.
Yeah,
But
right.
I would have been right there.
What's up, Truth Be Told? Truth Be Told audits. I see you, brother. Yeah, I actually might be going to Fort Myers in about a month and a half or so.
That'd be awesome. Get with Chuck, go do some videos,
Hey,
man.
check
That'd be
this
pretty
out.
cool.
Put my picture big screen for a minute.
Hang on.
Put my camera up big screen for a minute.
Go
Have you
ahead.
guys ever seen one of these things?
No, what is that?
No.
It's got a little pointy thing with some brass on it. It's got a little through here that slopes down. Got some
Oh,
holes
right
here.
in the house pretty good. Hey.
What is it?
Okay, you put the video back. Yeah, it's something I got at the thrift store for $1. I didn't know what the fuck it was, but I thought damn sure worth a hell of a lot more than $1. Like, just curious. And I thought that was maybe some kind of 21st century plumb bob or something, cool tool.
That's actually what I was thinking was an incense burner.
Right.
Well, it's some kind of knitting tool thing or something. You know what? I Googled around on that damn thing. And that model there is probably worth about $260.
Holy shit.
And I get a damn couple of pieces of wood and some things, and boom, nothing, Ain't like it's a damn guitar, like what? $200?
Right. Big man. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing if I go to Fort Myers in about a month and a half, but I'm just not too sure, man, because Chuck yells at me on stream. So
No.
I could just imagine how he's going to treat me in person.
No.
I know. I'm just playing. Nah.
The only time that he saw, I've been out with him before. The only time he gets agitated, is if you do or say something stupid, if something's going across the scanner, and you're just sitting here talking, and he can't hear what the hell's being said, that's when he starts getting mad. But
right. Well,
but I'll tell you what,
I figure he'll just treat you like a redheaded stepchild.
But I'll tell you what, man, if you go out with him, you're gonna bust your gut laughing, man.
I can just imagine it now. What's going to happen is Toe's going to call me and go, "Hey, I'm locked in Chuck's trunk. Help me!"
Right, right.
We were on the interstate and the traffic was stopped, and I thought he was all gonna. He all but got out of the vehicle to go up and start video recording truck drivers. I'm like, "What are you doing, man?" He had this one truck driver, man, freaked out.
You can get some interesting stuff with that.
And Tapatios, if you haven't went over and subscribe to the Road and Toe Show YouTube channel, go ahead and do that if you don't mind. That's where we're going to be live streaming from after a while here.
And Heather, it is 12:33 your time.
Shit. Look at that.
11:33 our time
here.
We're running over. But yeah, I'm working on getting over there though, big man, to Fort Myers. I actually got some electrical work to do over there. Somebody I know bought a house over there, and it's got a couple issues that I may go over there and fix for them just for the free vacation.
Chuck just did his damn cock thing.
Oh yeah.
He made
I'll be damned if I can remember what that thing is.
Let
me do some looking here.
Is Chuck is he signing off?
No, he's not.
Oh, I thought I heard him say thanks everybody. I thought he was getting ready to
No,
say
he was saying thanks everybody for the thumbs up.
Oh. I thought he was gonna say his fucking outro. Freeze, motherfuckers!
I'm out.
I love that one.
Freeze, motherfuckers! I'm out.
Yeah. Heather dropped it. Tapatios. The road
There's
and
the
toe show.
Slurpee challenge in the private chat if you want to do that again.
I think Toe's going to be jumping off here. 'cause
Yeah,
he's
I think
got-
we're gonna kill this live stream here in a minute. Man.
He's going to whine and cry. He has to work in the morning. You know. That's
Yeah, man, I got a business to run, brother.
That's it.
Hey, Toad, thank you. Road
Hope I
Dog,
get
thank you very
time.
much.
Hey, not a problem. Hey, big man, if you look in private, I threw my number in there. Call me. I may be heading up in your area on my way to see my daughter. If I do, I definitely want to cop watch with you.
Hey, man, I'm all for it, man. Like, sounds good to me.
Big man, thanks for coming in, man. It's a pleasure. We'll be back at it on Wednesday. So roughly about 9 o'clock. We ran over tonight. We didn't come on till about we came on at 9. We're gonna try to do 8 o'clock. So
right.
Yeah, if you're not cop watching on Wednesday, man, come on over, man. Come over a little bit earlier, man, and we'll do some videos and shit like that.
Sounds good to me.
All right, y'all. Well,
all right.
You don't have
Have
to
a
go
good
home.
one. Good night.
You don't have
Thanks
to go
for
home,
having
but you
me.
got to get the fuck out of here. Rob, thanks. It's always a pleasure.
See y'all later, man.
Yeah, man. We'll see you guys later. Thank you.
Take care, everyone.
Rob gone. Big man. All right, hammer time, man. Thanks for showing up.
Oh, you betcha. Thank you.
We'll see you later, brother.
Oh, you
Take care.
bet. You bet.
All right. I'd like to take this time to thank everybody that was on panel tonight. Denver Metro Audits, Too Tall Rob, Big Man Audits, Broken System, We the People, Mexican Long Hair, Hammer Time Media. I'd like to thank my host, Road Dogs Media. Thanks everybody in chat for coming and checking out us at the Road and Toe Show. If you haven't went and subbed yet to the Road and Toe Show YouTube channel, please do that. We are restreaming to there and our YouTube pages, but we're going to move our live streams over to the Road and Toe Show before long here. Once we get enough people moved over there and we feel comfortable about running the show. But thank you all for coming in. Thank you for chatting in the chats, hitting the like buttons. If you haven't hit the like, hit it on the way out. Heather Holt, thank you for your modding abilities. Cheryl Musso.
I was going to definitely say that.
Yeah. Cheryl Musso, Truth Be Told Audits. Just to mention a few. Tapatios, man. Thanks for coming in, man. We love you guys. I love you guys. And I appreciate, and I am so, I don't know what to even say, man, that I actually had these people come in to hear me sit up here and make a fool of myself. So at that, I love you guys. Love everybody that came up on panel. Road Dog, the floor is yours, my friend.
You pretty much said it all. Definitely want to thank everybody to come in. And Heather, thank you so much. You did an awesome job considering the fact you were handling 4 rooms. I'm telling you, you're amazing. All the people on panel, thank you for coming in, and much love to everybody.
Heather Holt, click that link and come up in the backstage, and I'll shut the stream down. Unless you're going to go over to Chuck's and play over there. And I do appreciate you, Heather. That was totally awesome. Okay. All right, everybody. So we're out of here, man. We love you guys. Oh, no, that's hammer time. Heather, are you going to come in the backstage?
I can do both. Check her out.
Okay, come on in the backstage. I'm waiting for you, and then I'll shut the stream down because I'm not sure if it'll let you in after I shut the stream down.
Yeah,
I think it will, but I don't want to, you know. Good night, Cheryl. Thanks for stopping in. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are the greatest chatters out there, I tell you.
Yeah, and everybody be sure to go check out We the People and take a look at stuff that we talked about on their ideas. Because I'm telling you, they have some really awesome ideas. Now, if we can just get them implemented.
All right. I'm waiting to hear the beep that Heather's in the backstage.
She's taking a nap. Her fingers are probably
there.
tired.
She is. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going to kill this stream. Thanks again. And I love you guys. And we'll see you on Wednesday. So be looking for us.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.